Last session, you guys had left the Bullywig tribe, traveled a little bit. You came across a stranded Bullywig as he was making his way out of the jungle. He was severely injured and emaciated and was rambling on about stuff. Gabrielle escorted him back to the tribe that he came from, as you had seen onward, to keep investigating and see if you couldn't locate the goblin village he was talking about. After about 30 minutes to an hour, you finally came to the very high treetops where you saw the huts that were built along the side of the trees, the wooden bridges that were connecting each of them. As you guys very stealthily made your way up. Encountered a few goblins after Tawhito initiated by chucking one off a bridge.
I use my high dexterity roll a natural one and fall.
Yeah. The bridges. I think the bridges might have actually been more deadlier than the goblins.
Yes.
Falling did way more damage.
Yeah. But you guys managed to clear out each of the huts. You found a few things along the way. Eventually, once you cleared the top and you saw a couple of the enforcers head down below, as you made your way down the giant tree hollow,
Committed mass infanticide.
you could hear chanting and giggles and other things going on down below.
Epstein Island.
Yeah. As you make your way down, there was just a horde of goblins, and it seemed like one chieftain that was just sitting there chanting something in a little magic circle. There was a lot of battle. There was a sleet storm the entire time, a massive spiked thorn wall that wouldn't let anyone go through it. But you guys managed to defeat the Hetman goblin. But in his final moments, he placed all three of his fingers on the ground, and the last energy surge shot him into the magic circle, and it seemed to awaken something as roared from beyond the hall. And that's where we left off.
I call it shock.
Shocker with three fingers. That's my hot.
I got cast all my spells.
Listen, if he starts fingering the ground again, I'm gonna go.
I also ran across Play-Doh goo.
You hit a mushroom, it killed you.
It did not heal me.
It stunned Fulminus.
Fucking 3
Forever.
rounds.
I would stand there for 18 seconds tripping absolute motherfucking balls.
Fulminus reminded me of the
I bet Alston.
Menace fight where he's behind the energy wall and he can't do anything. And then finally the wall goes down, he's like, ah! And then just
I met during that joint trip, I met Alston, and he had big tits. Did not make sense. Never seen him like that before.
Our 34 hours. How many? You have 2 or 6?
3.
It's hard to count. He was quite long. But they were evenly spaced along his body, so it really fucked me out.
What's a cat?
So whatever you guys want to do, I mean, you're here to collect the venom of whatever's beyond this hollow entrance. Yes.
Alright, so gut check. It's looking this way, right?
I don't think so. I think we are supposed to go that way. Maybe we can I point towards the hole.
Have some good berries.
What if we meet it halfway? I mean, we're going to get myself.
How many do you have in your stock?
Too many.
A lot. You're still glowing, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I would be. It had been 10 minutes. I did that right before we started fighting. Yeah, I'm still glowing.
You should
The
go.
combat was only
Moving
like,
then.
I think combat was only like maybe 5 or 6 rounds.
What does that do? Is that heal?
No, it's my
Sorry.
yeah, the dragon form.
So,
So you got like, I'd say at this point, you probably got like 9 or 8 minutes left of it.
do you have full berry looking?
Trying to think what we did
I do.
Yes.
4 minutes.
what we did yesterday.
A lot of traveling.
I think how many spells left you had?
Yesterday was when we did the hilarity spine out.
It wasn't. We just.
So I would still have spell slots left. So
Could have been raised.
I would say it's fair to say I have at least 50 good berries, 5 first level spell slots left from that day.
The spinal guy.
That's for like
Vanished in sky.
Yeah, 24 hours. Yeah, I mean, you take all of the spell
ones
slots.
are almost stale.
Yeah.
And eat them.
They're slowly disappearing.
Yeah. Just eat. I'll eat like
I don't know. Let's say I have 30, just for
I'm gonna
fairness.
say it'd be 20.
I ate 4.
I eat 11.
There we go.
Oh, he's busy for the next minute.
It'll leave like 7 minutes.
Let's go.
Yeah.
I could walk while we're doing it.
So we just need Venom, right?
Yeah, I think it's whatever just screaming this time.
Ostensibly, it could bite one of us and we leave.
Well,
We're gonna start walking that way while we're talking.
that's an idea.
I mean, it's
Lizards immune to venom. I don't
Oh, I don't know if it's right out there. I knew it could be a place.
it's this right here, isn't it?
I thought it was outside.
Next to Hollows. Yeah, it's like that little hidden area right there.
Last time I bit one of us, they almost died.
I think the circle squad is still glowing.
Yeah, the circle's pretty close.
Does anybody else want to eat a mushroom?
No.
I would like to investigate the circle.
Okay.
I'm gonna start moving towards the exit.
I don't see shit.
It's not magical.
It goes in the square.
I wouldn't even know. Man, I rolled a 2.
I can tell you it's not magical.
What about the cube?
I
Goes
believe
in
you.
the square.
The triangle?
That's right. This goes in the square.
I'm gonna use that roll for my insight. And I still don't know. Like,
We'll make our way towards the bubble. Sending
I pulled up the circle.
Sending Felix and Tawhito first.
yeah, Qrux still has a bit of a limp.
Is that okay with you, Tawhito?
He fell multiple times during
Don't
this
ask
journey.
Felix.
I fell from the tree, I fell from the wall, and then went into the spike grove.
I'll go I'll go up there as well. Well, I am still concentrating.
No, you're still stunned.
Oh, I was
Shoots
concentrating.
myself
No.
a little bit.
No, please.
Are you guys just making your way through the hollow?
Yeah.
Ow.
The holler, if you will.
Go ahead and hand me the second map that's in front of you, John.
Okay. There's
Top one.
the complete. Okay.
I'm gonna cast a spell.
Dispel.
Did you ever do that?
I already tried that. It doesn't work.
We put a concentration ring on me, please.
I need a concentration ring.
Maybe bitches.
What's one having?
No, it's a firm. It's not about. I mean, I got plenty.
Your better still just being fun.
Crux, you go for 8 health.
Yeah, okay. Thank you.
Which spell did you catch?
Aura and Vitality.
First level heal Qrux.
I need a 6-second tick later.
Okay, well.
You go to the reverse that 93, slide through the other side.
You guys will be entering.
We're entering over there.
Oh, my, all that work you just did, just, yeah. Andrew's the worst.
Yeah, just trying to be.
Time.
That's it. I'm going home.
Entering over right here.
And really smacking away before he's trying to catch up.
Remember my direction.
Man, Felix is hot ass.
Smell the wrong.
What?
The man Felix is hot ass.
Felix is fucking love on there.
Me, your root of nose. Yep. I'll catch up eventually. Might be way too late. I'll catch up.
Around the entire world and that tree in a straight line. You get to us.
How is everybody feeling after that fight?
Fire.
You're in the exact wrong direction.
Still burning out.
Hello. Still both.
6 seconds later, you get sip one.
Less owl.
How's your knee joint doing?
Alright, coming into
It just popped back in place. Still a little sore.
coming into this opening, there are trees that kind of like, I guess almost make like a wall. I go all the way towards the back end of this area.
Yeah, did we just leave a tree? Are there trees in a tree?
You're leaving a
New
tree.
tree section.
Oh.
This is a lot more. This is
Russian nesting trees.
a lot more swampy than when you arrive. So like, there's a good, at least 10, 12 inches of water that's just
Hell yeah, I'm a foot taller now.
yeah. But above you is just like a very thick canopy.
We're
that
almost
seems to
around.
block out. Seems to block out any light or anything that I'm in.
How high up's the canopy?
This doesn't matter.
I think it is like 50 feet.
More?
There you go.
I'm going to delve in the shallow end of a swimming pool.
Huh?
I'm going to delve in the shallow end of a swimming pool.
Kelvin up, sky out.
We don't have that anymore.
Zoya has put the floaties we did not know she had. It's blowing them up actively.
I want to burn blow up floaties.
Very carefully.
If two people want to make a trust check,
You're small.
here.
I will.
There's one.
Yeah, I got the other.
So you could technically be on
18.
shoulders while I'm
This is like
walking on water.
angle smacking tree.
18.
Yeah, they torches there.
How much? Like that big?
Alright.
6.
You just breathe in this.
That's kind of making, it's gonna kind of make your way in. You can notice the odd colored flowers off in the back of like unnatural red.
That's a bad place to be standing, Felix.
Yeah. You would actually notice, and better place to, you would actually notice as you're flying up, there are these weird, I guess, crow-like birds that are just kind of sitting there. They kind of hop between the branches up top. You can notice that in their eyes, they're kind of like bloodshot.
Same.
So close.
And they're kind of just staring at you as you're kind of approaching. How close do you want to get to the top? How close do you want to get to the top?
I'm at 40 feet.
Okay.
So 10 feet.
But
Fireball.
it's with whatever you guys
That puts you in the crow's
want
nest.
from here.
Not quite, but almost.
He's up front. Meatbag goes first.
That's not how NPCs work.
So much worse.
That's how this one works. He's a
So,
hero.
He
He just told me he wants to be a hero.
sure didn't. You're too far away to talk to.
Don't you want to be a hero?
I need a hero. Now.
And why are you traveling with him?
Live today, fight tomorrow.
Bye.
Like the forest.
Pack of
Probably
trees.
more into this. I'm on the way. He's still on the way.
That's what you guys want to do.
We should probably start out with like two.
There's like this weird, like,
Similar.
I want to say like light green misty film that kind of like covers most of this bog.
These are mushrooms, right?
No, that's just mostly like lighting. Like I guess it would be kind of like what fireflies for this area.
Can I fan out that way? I can.
Yeah.
Poisonous fireflies. No, poisonous is
Roll it. They are just fire.
Yeah.
Fun to breathe.
Stun for 3 rounds. Stun for 3 happens.
I'll give them a single right now.
But with you moving in that direction and not going quietly, you can hear a lot of hissing coming from that direction.
There's a cat.
It's still more snakish.
Yeah, but
Like growl still happening?
No.
Snake growled and his.
Yeah. I heard about some big cockroaches that hissed.
Sorry. Big what roaches?
Big cockroaches.
Just packing. Fuck is that?
In my head, I picture the weirdest thing I've ever seen. Not in the way they're cockroaches.
That's fair.
And you would notice that as you're moving through the marsh, the crows up above, like as you're starting to make movement, they start cawing a lot more.
Crow, 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 crow.
Can I try to discern where I heard the hissing from?
Or make a perception check.
This one.
I will assist.
It's up to me.
I'm always looking.
Which two?
There's 2 of them.
What?
Purple.
Purple and red?
You don't
Big money, no whammies. Big money, no whammies.
No?
One of those one waiting. 18.
18?
Purple was.
You're getting from like a general direction of over there.
Direction.
No movement though, just exactly where it's coming from.
Yeah. I'd say at this point you probably got about like 5 or 4 minutes left on your flight and your form.
I'm gonna go.
You got about 5 or 4 minutes left on your flying your form.
What?
It's over there.
Oh,
Where?
crow, crow,
Hey.
crow. Crow.
We keep moving forward, right?
Why is Zoya saying crow?
Oh, is that what she said?
Yes, I see the crows.
Crow.
We just want to keep moving forward. We're trying to do all as we have.
Okay, so you let's.
Move up. How you want to.
I'll advance quietly.
I'll start moving quietly.
Go ahead, make a stealth check with advantage.
Can I also move?
I have no concentration.
So we're back outside, you said?
Huh?
We're back outside.
Yeah.
I'm also going to try to move stealthily while I'm fanning out.
Disadvantage.
I want to move this way.
He doesn't have enough trace, so you'll still get +10 to it.
Is there any like poisons that you remove on this path right
No.
now?
Stealthily.
I'm gonna move stealthily this way.
Flying stealthily.
Yeah.
You just don't do yours at disadvantage. You just-
21.
Just put your arm down
Okay.
and dial it.
Yeah.
And I'll,
I start to go left.
Yeah.
22.
Almost not on the water.
22.
I'm going water.
I rolled double 6.
Do you still disrupt them?
Plus
No,
10.
I'm standing by.
Oh, plus 10.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. That's 33.
Okay.
Well, you guys are the last drug.
Well, that's not a trash. That's a disruption.
That's not.
What'd you get?
a 21. It's going to eat Mike. It's going to eat me.
Question, does my water walking still disrupt the water when I step on it? Or do I just walk over the top of it?
I mean, you'll still make ripples, but it won't make like loud splashes like these guys just moving through it.
So, do you guys want me to scout? Because this is my terrain. And
Are we scouting or are we fighting?
fighting what?
What was over there?
Well, you have to scout
Game
first.
And
Also, I guess we can't see too far off this.
Correct.
you see, like, it all funnels into this.
Huh?
This all funnels into this.
No, you can walk like technically over the flowers. Like everything's walkable.
Oh,
Now those are like tallest mushrooms, so you'd probably have to like climb on top of those.
well,
But yeah.
So go fine.
But yeah, almost everywhere. Like obviously these rocks don't have any squares on them, so they can't be climbed up. But anywhere there's a square, you can go.
okay.
I don't make noise moving through it either, so. I don't make noise moving through it. You have them funny shoes.
Yeah, true. That's true.
I'm gonna work my way over
That
towards
was
Fulminus.
the sneakers.
His anklets is an elven kind.
The sneak peeks all the
I'm
time.
gonna go over toward Fulminus.
Okay.
So Azul will just be on top of my shoulder.
You're having Zoya-Matt Lord behind you.
Kelvin, you can go ahead and make a perception check from your
I'm gonna
point.
keep an eye out for more extensive water. We still need to do our thing, you know. Still gotta reach out.
Oh, yeah. Probably good idea after we do whatever we're about to do here.
22.
22. All right. Do you notice in the time that your party has moved and you kind of just sitting up here, kind of just purveying, you can see a head, kind of just like, kind of like resting like an alligator in the water up ahead.
An alligator head?
Well,
But in the
it's resting like one. It's not
You
active.
say where?
Keep going. Now over there, you go. In that area.
This area?
Yeah,
There's
you
a
can see
alligator?
well, you can see a head just kind of resting there, kind of like an
Alligator style. Eyes,
Hey, on the other side of those flowers, there's something with big chompers.
Uh-oh. We should probably find out.
That's the scientific.
It's swimming in, it's swimming in the water. I don't know what the fuck it is.
This is dry land, right?
Okay, it's gonna go on the back.
There isn't technically any dry land here.
We can pretty much assume that anything here is probably gonna try to kill us, right?
Yeah, probably we didn't call his friends.
Nothing's not trying to
It's all
kill us.
check for that.
I'm a smart guy, about halfway.
I'm a smart fellow.
And I'm gonna be constantly trying to.
Do you want to go over the bone spikes that are sitting there?
Yeah.
Clearly, there's both.
I'm walking on the water, so if I go around stuff, that's.
There's
Bone
no
spikes
spikes.
where?
It's like right in front. They take like 15 square, or yeah, 15.
A little pit right there, yeah.
So is it just over the whole?
It's like a good like they're like a good 10 feet pile of bones.
This is a small pile of bones.
Got it.
On the map, that's a small pile. It's a large pile at first.
Why are you moving up?
All right, so as you both approach that much closer, Fulminus and Qrux,
Do way more damage.
and just like, and I guess like,
So do they.
you know, like when something goes to like the waterfall and a crocodile just like leaps up really fast out of the water. That's kind of what happens, but it's not like immediately in front of you. It's more of like a surprise
Movement.
tackle or a surprise movement out of the water. And well, I'm damn, you can.
I'm ready to go when anything that lurches.
You see that head kind of submerged under the water, as all of a sudden it just bursts out of the water.
21, fuck that thing.
Is that a hydra?
Sure is.
Got a claw hydra before. This would be fun.
As this multi-headed monstrosity lurches out of the water.
That's definitely on the bad list, Kelvin.
Definitely on the bad list. Hey,
21.
look, the casters have
That's it.
started this fight correctly. Too bad our tank is in the middle.
7.
Okay.
So with him,
That move.
with him automatically firing at it, we'll go ahead and roll for initiative.
Yeah. He doesn't eat me this turn. Just wait, just it's turn.
Big line, no whammies. Don't disappoint me.
I'll do that. It's not bad.
I'm gonna go there.
Is it like fully light, dim light, anything?
Well, it's outside of the flowers there and back here, it is very dark in here. Yep. I'd say it's almost nothing but
No,
dim light.
it's a whole set of goggles.
Why you change it just to one dog?
It did, and then I finished it back. I think people looking at it.
25.
You don't want to store something in your eye, but something better too, it's not gonna cap on it.
Wow, nobody.
Correct.
15 or 20?
16.
17.
18. The butter in the product.
Keep down with them.
You said you had 17.
It's a race to the bottom.
10 to 15.
14.
11. We found the winner.
You know, Felix.
Yeah, where Felix go?
7 to 10.
7 to 10.
That's a lot.
10. It's got a 7 by something.
No,
One just got a 7 by something like that.
5.
Okay.
It's like weird increment, but okay.
Yeah, 7.
It's because I was looking at those rolls.
Or woman.
So the skill going
One.
the skill
It's
going
5. I get plus 4 initiative. I'm still one.
the skill have a mod to his deck, is it just straight?
Wait, where did you get from this?
16.
He has a huge sword. With logs, I'm sure he has a plus to next.
16, 17, 18.
I'm twisting around roots, dude.
Alright.
Oh.
Well, since no one rolled up, the lair action starts off.
No.
Oh, yeah, you. Outside or inside?
Inside.
Even better.
Well, work's a big concrete open area, so perfect for root stick or skateboard.
Alright. So that weird green film that's just encompassing all of the area. It's your flaw, you won't be able. Oh no, it's affecting the area. The unnaturalness of the Hydra and the warping effect it has on everything in its lair. Until the start of the next top round, all attacks have a minus D4.
They're all banned
Does that include the hydras?
when it comes to attacks.
Is it all?
We don't know.
It does.
I think it should.
But literally, you are starting us off.
Well, he has an innate plus D. So it cancels it.
Like plus 1 and minus 1 counters and that.
Exactly.
Through the bone spikes or around the bone spikes?
How far are the bone spikes ahead of me?
They're
Right
on
in front of you.
square in front of
Oh,
Take a step back.
me. It's right here, isn't it?
Yeah, but if he's right here, you just go that
Yeah,
way.
you can go this way.
Yeah, I'll go rounds up. I'm in 40. You want the flowers?
You have 45, right?
Yeah.
Around the flowers, just do the flowers.
I'll do the flowers. Torino is not.
Alright, so as you go through the flowers,
Yep.
I need you to roll a d6.
6. You want the 6?
With a 1.
1. No.
Nothing happens.
Yeah.
Did it with a 1.
Perfect.
Nothing happens yet. Go ahead and pick that save.
Yeah.
Interest.
That,
Now I'm hating.
anything else, Brad?
Flex and tree.
1 through 5 are nothing happens. 6 is nothing happens, but there's also pretty lights.
And you get.
It's just no, it's just it's a nice.
One of them maybe nothing happens for 3 rounds.
Yeah.
But that means on your turn.
Take the dodge action.
As you're kind of like running up on it, just kind of like all the heads kind of focus on you since you're the first thing approaching it. Qrux, did your go? I'm running the other way.
So Zula was on me, so I'm actually gonna send Zula into the water
Okay.
and try to use some sort of connection or something to see if there's anything dangerous in the water. I mean, I don't know, but I mean, they're all in the water, I'm on top. I'm just kind of getting the feel for whether the water is normal and
If she goes to, doesn't seem to have anything to her. Nothing seems to have to her. It's real.
so I'm gonna position her underneath me like she's holding me on top of the water. And I'm gonna mark this bitch as my favorite foe.
Like baby gator underneath you.
baby go.
Our baby
Favorite foe. You know, good fire at it.
That's a plus. That's all the way back around. That's a pretty
Mix.
Yeah.
15. That's terrible. 13 and a 3.
Zeros, each head kind of dodging out of the way.
And then I kind of just skirt back, I guess, towards Felix. No, you said there's bones. Where? They don't do anything, right? I'm just
Oh, you don't know yet.
Oh yeah, I'm not.
You can just go around it, so nothing's happening. Go around.
Okay, I'll go around and stand there. Good.
She's staying with you, or where's she?
She'll stay. Yeah, she'll stay under the water.
Okay. Just go ahead and make a stealth check for her.
Okay. 18 on the dice plus whatever.
A lot.
What?
Like 23.
Not very good hearing.
23.
She seems perfectly fine. She's sitting in still water.
I'm gonna have like just the top of her head out of the water. Like
Gatoring.
Like that gator.
Fulminus, it's your go.
Tiny.
It's time.
10, 15, 20, 25. I look at look at the face.
Alright, so as you're getting closer and closer and closer, you're starting to actually see the size difference. Yeah.
I'm just.
The big bitch.
You think perfect too, because as you're approaching, the two heads that are on the side are like perfectly looking at you right now.
So now I'm probably looking
I was
at
just blowing your balls.
it. I'm going to start to lock my sword towards it, and a jump of lightning is going to come flying out this room over here onto my sword, and then jump into that as I now activate Hex onto that instead.
Okay.
So now it's Hexed, and then I'll go ahead and make my 2 attacks.
Alright, minus D4.
Minus D4.
Oh right. Even more than me.
That's 30 plus. Does a 16 hit?
Does not.
Okay, second attack.
That's the head that I chose.
Natural 1.
Mine's
As you trudge forward, the lightning
I also
streaking from the other room into this room as you hex it. As you go to like swipe it one hit, it pulls up, and as you go to like slice it again, it kind of like curls underneath the blade. Just it hisses at you in your general direction.
ready to add damage to your attack, and it was just.
Anything else?
Bonus action.
Zoya.
push the fox up.
I'll blow my wand, a little ball will hop off, and then the spiritual weapon right here.
Wherever you want to put it.
Oh, good. I'm gonna die. Not alone this one.
You die with the thing that can't.
It looks for them.
Anything else for you?
It's gonna swipe.
Minus people.
How does a weapon have a minus of each?
Don't worry about it. It's still 10 minutes.
Three of
18. This is to be. He's still swinging the weapon. It's just magically swinging instead of physically swinging.
What is your weapon? You said is it a doll?
It's just
I'll push it running up and then just like full head like.
Alright, we're told as your go. You see your friends engaging it, they're not seeming to have very much contact with it.
I'm going to cast Moonbeam directly on top of it.
Okay.
Is it a shape changer?
We don't know yet.
This one is shape changer.
It might be.
This one is shape
The
changer.
third hand slightly
I
off.
know this one. This is gonna call this ball.
It's my turn.
I think it's gonna eat the shit out of me.
And your ball.
Maybe the start of it.
It's involuntary, but
So,
con.
Oh no, my God.
So that's why the Beeble Bronx.
Actually, it's good for a 27.
It's gonna be plus a lot, but it's still gonna pass.
14 radiant damage. 14.
If it's a shape changer, tell it now.
I know.
You watch. I didn't say it
Moonbeam's
slowly
gonna
change.
get a shape changer.
We did
Turn
it.
turn. You can use the Roar of the Dead.
No.
As all of the heads kind of look up, they kind of do like this weird like screech that just echoes through the lair. I need everyone to make a wisdom saving.
No, thank God. Not me. I'm safe.
That probably passes.
This is 22.
28.
22.
17.
21.
10.
You are frightened.
And you're done.
Yeah. Still double list.
Crank that.
You're just right till the start of your next turn. Yeah.
Joke's on you. I was already a parade.
All right.
What
Well,
does that do?
Fulminus is right here in front of me,
No.
so you're gonna have 5 bite attacks coming
Yeah,
at
that's
you.
about right.
You can't move closer to him until the start of your next turn.
I'm good. I'm good at you.
First bite.
My 4.
Is a 27.
I had yeah.
Also, this is in the building, check the back rolls, and you can't move closer, but at the start of your next turn it goes away.
It's gonna be a maneuver.
Oh, you getting the red one?
Yeah.
Nice.
I'm sure
Red,
lightning
blue.
bolts in the last one.
Yes, all the primary colors.
Already there. Which way is it?
Hi.
23 on the first bite.
The lantern. The lantern.
As that one hit that's down below you just just latches onto your leg. Second attack is a natural 20.
Does not get the crit.
Nope.
Yep. Aren't you after you did get rid of that armor now?
Critical at the time.
That's not good.
No. He shot it. Yeah.
Yeah. What, first
You
one?
know what, I'm gonna go ahead and do something smart. I'm gonna go and amplify blood curse the eyeless anyways and decrease that by a d6 as well.
Okay.
And all the rest of its attacks will also be decreased by d6. Which is 6, so -6 to all its attack rolls turn.
Well, so it would have been a 30 to hit you.
That's where you find
So 33 on this next hit.
Yeah.
As another, as the second hit above it just like lashes onto your shoulder. Third hit. You said -6?
It's going poorly.
29 minus 6.3. It's 31.
I'm down.
Alright, so Fulminus, as the third hit bites him, now it's going to move over.
To the doll. To the doll. That's not smart.
Spend that exhaustion to get an attack
Don't do it.
opportunity.
It's not.
Yeah, don't forget that we have that now, so. But you're gonna have 2 attacks for you.
Did he go and
Not very longer. So, a 20,
Adjust.
natural 1, so the first attack misses. The second attack,
Yeah, you still have that minus d6.
yeah.
What was that last one?
It doesn't end up the turn.
15, so 9. So it misses both of its on the one.
Get you invincible.
Alright, so
Almost got spurred.
That is Felix's go now.
I'm rising above there. It's a tough go.
Oh, Felix was.
And
We'll do it. Comes in, just leave.
Huh?
We'll do it. Comes in, just leave.
I can't leave now.
I'm scared.
You walk through the bones.
No, you didn't.
I'm just trying to kill the bones.
You really don't need.
I think you kind of need him right now.
I'll kill the fox. Just tell me you want the fox head.
Kill the fox.
He's gonna use.
I don't trust him.
I
He's
don't.
gonna use his
He's
spirit to give him advantage on the
Don't,
attack.
just don't realize how bad he really is.
You guys will be leaving. You go like, quick, kill the fox. You get full HP. You guys will be all fucked up. Kill the fox.
I mean, I've played people. So, I'm
Good guy.
So,
Good guy. Good quality.
good quality to have.
Kill people.
Good is bad. Bad is good.
You kill bad guys. He killed good.
Gabriel is the ultimate evil.
Good. The honest man who just wants to help the world. That's the worst. That's the worst you can be.
Fun big guy.
So he kind of rushes up. The shadow on his blade kind of ignites a little bit more as he takes 2 slices into the Hydra. Kind of roars from the pains. They connect twice. Only did 23 though, but it's better than nothing.
+1 lightning.
Ooh.
Whoa. How do you want to do this?
Yeah. Calm down there, Tiger.
The lightning goes through the water and only affects its blade. This is just for 1.
And now it will be. Let's go. Alright, you see Fulminus just get laid into.
You go prone, you can shoot it.
Eldritch Blast at Fulminus. Just put mouse in the trigger.
If you go prone, you can shoot it.
Let's do a barrel roll. Actually, not go quite that far. And I'll fire feel like twice. That doesn't do it.
Minus D4.
On. Table. Terrible. Second one. Terrible.
We're rolling hot. We're doing well.
This is a go.
Top of the round, lair action. Right. Unstable turf. Here. We'll put one here. We'll put one here. Put one here. We'll put one here. And we'll put one here. Alright. So,
That seems rude.
the ground of the clearing is not always stable. Portions of it have begun to turn into putrid marsh. I choose 6 points on the battle map, mark them as unstable turf tokens. If a flare ends a move action within 5 feet of one of these tokens, they must make a DC saving throw or have their feet sucked into the bog. They might not make any move action during the next turn as they try to remove themselves.
So end a move action.
Yeah. So
So if I don't move,
you don't move on your turn. Yeah. Sucks more for the melee.
But Tawhito, here we go. At the start of your turn, to join the flowers, you need to roll another d6.
6. There's the flowers.
He heals. He heals.
No, it's not quite here. You'll take 5 poison damage, and you're poisoned, which you can make the save at the end of each of your turns.
Things are going.
Oh. Do I have to breathe that in for it to work?
No. Just something that happens.
Sucks into your pores. You have pores?
That sticky skin.
for all you big horse.
We're all poor.
It's kind of like the mushrooms by just being the vicinity of it is what's causing it. It's like a hallucination thing going on by looking at it.
I have collected enough money.
If only
So I have a diamond left.
into the water, like under the water.
It's not that deep, but
You can also
12 inches, you can drown it.
You breathe
So it's a lot. That's like this much.
Everybody.
Yeah, my fiance says 12 inches. Is really big.
I'm going to rage and attack.
alright, so the D4 is gone now though. Your attacks are, you're already reckless,
Yeah.
so they're just regular rolls.
So we can't end our turn within the 5 feet of the squares,
Correct.
and it's square directly.
Yeah.
Yeah, it just.
Out the door.
27 and a 26.
Flare action, I'm not in the lair.
That is.
We should just try to extract the enemy from flush.
That's how we were fighting it. It's like a CR12 Hydra. I don't have buffers.
40 radiant damage for the first.
I fight for my friend. So as you do,
As you go for like the two hits that were attacking you, as you just come right back down, you just lob one of them off.
Radiant for the second.
Gotcha. As you carve into the next head that try to bite you also. You have a 10-foot reach?
I'm gonna move it up.
Okay. That'll also put you out of range of this too.
No, that's it for me.
At the end of your turn, make a con save with the poison. Yeah, the poison condition wears off. Crux, it is your go.
Okay.
Would like to move away from your square.
I mean, I'm trying to figure out how I can help my union friend.
Does bad. If you know the song from. You played Arc, you should. You played Arc, you should.
I'm gonna cast Zephyr Strike,
Mm-hmm.
and I'm gonna go around
Aberration.
around here, and I'm gonna try to.
so DLC.
I'm gonna go directly. I'm gonna try to pull Fulminus to about here.
How much movement do you have?
It's in like 90.
80.
Oh, you can get all the way. You can get all the way.
So I'm gonna try to get to here and then pull Fulminus.
Without, he can do it without being within range.
Well, I don't think it was. So,
You're 45 feet right now.
okay,
It's got Citadel.
I don't care. I'm gonna try to,
Citadel.
I'm gonna try to pull him.
He doesn't.
No, but I don't. I'm gonna try to pull him. I'm sure it requires something.
I'll say. How much going to take to get over there?
45.
45.
80.
So I'd say they probably take, well, be like half your movement to move them.
Sure.
Yeah.
So I'm just gonna move.
15 more feet.
I don't think he cares about me. I mean, have we noticed this guy is attacking from more than 5 feet away? I mean,
He attacked Tawhito from 10 feet away.
all right, I'll just try to move him over here instead.
Hey, you can't be.
And then I'm gonna
You can forcibly move.
issue one of my many health potions I've been storing up.
Get it, Ranger Player.
I'm gonna throw 4 health to Fulminus. And then I'm gonna do like right there in front of him. And
Do anything with Zula? As this thing just like trembles over towards Tawhito, she's just like, oh, good.
where's the head was lopped off?
Maybe
Like the side to me.
like where Tawhito is.
Alright, I'll move Azula over to like here, and I wanna try to, I don't know if you'll let me like examine the head. I wanna.
He gets up there, go ahead and make a con save.
Okay. It's like a 16.
Well, not a con save, a d6.
Oh, okay. 5.
Right. Well, she takes 2 poison damage.
Okay.
She's poisoned until, or she's poisoned until she makes a con save. But go ahead and make a perception check of, or you can use that roll that you wanted to if you.
Yeah, that was a 17.
Okay. Yeah, the head just kind of like laying there with like its tongue kind of like drooping out. It's a lot bigger than her though.
Hey. I was mostly trying to see if it has like fangs.
Go ahead, done.
Okay. Guys, we might be able to extract something off of the head and get the fuck out of here. That'd be the end of my turn.
Go ahead and make a con save for her. See if she wears off the poison.
No.
Poison condition.
Alright, anything else for your turn?
Nope.
Alright, Fulminus. You're back up. What? Yeah. Hands.
I'm able to stand up.
Yep.
I'll stay there because I can't act with my crimson right. My health's too low. I'll just outright die again, so I'll stay over here, I guess.
Alright. Dodge action or anything?
Yeah, I'll make the dodge direction.
What if you gonna use middle again?
Alright, Zoe, here you go.
Yep.
Guiding bolt, is it?
Okay.
Yes.
Yes. No. That's not.
I'm add a D4 of my clear too. 20.
Just hits. Now it'll be a glowing beacon.
I can probably act like Collins worships there.
Well, how much? Well.
And then -4 on his next attack.
Okay.
And then Blood Ball is gonna headbutt it.
Does the hex drop when you go down?
Yeah, it's gone.
Okay.
26.
Definitely is.
6 headbutt damage.
Or squeak. Anything else for you? You are now stuck. Oh shit! Unless you want to move it. Okay. But Ortall did your
Gross.
I'm
I'm gonna move my.
I'll say that from this point that you can't see it. Is this is an actual like clip that's blocking you?
Gross. Gross.
I'm gonna move my sacred flame directly on top of the head here. It was like
The mermaid.
plenty of room.
And that would be my turn.
Sorry, no con save?
Yep.
16?
That is my spell save.
So does that.
13 half. 63.
Alright, so, the start of its turn, you're gonna see where you had lobbed off that section, like, Skinny Gross says 2 more heads pop out.
So it's down to what, 6
Like
cells?
a
Yeah.
wide.
Wide rub. Stop.
Not never. If he died, that's campaign reincarnated as a wizard. Sip it out. Something.
Just come back and budge.
Your Crimson Right doesn't end on consciousness.
Yes, I did. First thing you passed is. Okay. I'll try to use it.
You say it's still up.
It's still up.
Yeah. Well, I'll try to use it, then I'll try to fight them. Like in the combat.
He's going to use his next match ability. Everyone that is within 10 feet. So, Qrux, Felix, and Tawhito. Need you guys to make a strength saving throw. Felix. 18. That's
11.
okay.
23.
You're fine. You are knocked prone.
Do I go into the water?
No.
Okay.
As long as I'm not wet.
On my tail, it moves.
Alright, so it's gonna make
Just blade you carry. That's the only thing.
it's gonna make 2 attacks at the 3 it's gonna make 2 attacks at Felix, Tawhito, and Qrux.
What? I know it's technical.
The tail.
For the tail.
One of them.
They're very tangled. They're all
Wet
over.
hand,
Alright, so we'll start off with Tawhito. You went
That's how
with
I
your reckless.
What?
Minus the D or minus
Okay.
Got you.
22, so 18.
Yes.
Okay. And 17, so misses because it gets -4, so 13.
17 still is.
We get it. You're good. You're cool, man.
Barbarians be barbarians.
I don't know everything.
15 piercing, so 7.
Oh, so good hit harder.
2 attacks from Felix. 28. 28.
You had to add stats when I joined the party.
I learned my lesson though, not how to do it this time.
I remember Drew used to be like keeping track of how much damage it was. And he's like, oh, it's like 130, what?
640 was it?
This thing would do 115 a turn.
Yeah, I know.
More down.
So you're saying one is a CR4 boss.
He might be higher.
And then 2 attacks at you. 28.
Barely hit.
94. And a 19 actually reduced to a 15
No.
because of the evil.
Thanks to the bird.
Yep.
No, it's because they headbutt damage on the doll.
21 points of piercing damage though, so head
Got it.
flies onto you.
I'm guessing my equip thing doesn't stack with.
No.
Would be nice.
Spiritual weapon would actually be good.
Oh, and when you go prone, those carrion birds that are flying up in the trees, as they see you fall to the ground, they just shoot out and start pecking you.
It's cool, man.
And you'll take another 2 points of piercing damage.
Hell yeah, food for later.
And as they peck at you, they fly back up.
Carrying for the carrying go.
Yeah.
I'm gonna use my reaction just to kill a bird.
Kelvin, it's your go though.
Yeah, can I try to grab one as a reaction?
My mouth.
I'm sorry, buddy.
It's awesome. Don't worry about it.
I'm going to cast Polymorph.
Oh, shit. Fulminus be a mammoth.
Make your mammoth noise. Sick man, that's a sick mammoth.
Get him, man.
You staying where you are?
No.
Does the mammoth have crimson ring?
Yep.
No. Well, leave it away, Tim. Is that it for you?
Is it for me?
Come around, lair action.
Just repeat. That every time.
These will disappear. Somewhere next to Icky Bog.
Icky goo. Hey, did Felix not get caught in Icky goo? He didn't move.
He's stuck there anyways.
Because of determination.
High friendship level.
It's the only To see it ended today.
Good guy club.
Didn't want to fail.
Let's use Arid Stench.
No.
The smell of dying leaves, rot trees, and dead animals makes the entire clearing reek.
This does not affect me at all.
3 people are not ready.
This is what I use to smell. My smoke.
I need everyone to make a con saving throw.
My smoke canceled out due to $10.
Alright, Kelvin.
12.
Alright, fail.
10.
Fail.
As a fan?
Pass.
Yeah.
18.
Pass.
Plus 5.
Pass.
5.
Fail. Alright, those who fail, you have disadvantage on your attacks until the end of your next turn. But it is your go.
That's a 4 for the flowers.
4.
I can buy my own flowers. I can hold my own hand.
You just take
Thank you,
poison
Liz.
damage. That's all it does.
Go off mine.
Man, I hope to one day Rich will have to write a song telling the next to go fuck themselves.
Even if she was to is my person and I'm
Introverted, that's bad.
Yeah.
I'm not like, I don't know, you're I'm not.
Salad flowers. Daryl, that's my part.
You are no longer in the flower.
You're no longer in flowers.
You know who's gonna be in the flowers?
Is it protected since Zoya did?
Last time I tried it, sent me to Jesus. You know.
Nobody's detected this then.
Am I regular attacking?
Okay.
Did you hit it?
I don't know.
He's about to
I
try.
have advantage on my heart.
Yeah, oh, fine.
Yeah. I did it either.
Express same-day shipping to Jersey else.
Definitely hits.
And one more on the second.
I'm looking high on my
24.
perception. That is the only thing I've
That's
put
what
out of
happened
10 on.
Yeah?
One more.
I got a 5 on a I got a 10 on a con thing on mammoth. My con is even worse than a mammoth. So that makes 93. 6 lightning.
Alright, so there's shooting. Wham! Wham! You slice off another hit as it.
6 lightning.
3 action.
What is it?
It's con.
So you lob off another head.
Con's an 8.
Don't look as much as that.
As a Hydra reels back in pain. Anything else for you?
That's it.
Roxy, it's your go. You're prone on the ground.
Stand up.
Stand up. You got 45 movement. Did you make a concept to try and hold? Is that
Yeah.
Okay.
And then, I'm gonna go over to seeing this fucking mammoth and knowing that my friend is probably okay for now. I'm gonna go over to Azula.
Mhm.
Can I reach the head that was lopped off without being in the flowers?
No, because he was in the
Going in.
Going
I'm gonna
in.
try to grab.
How old is 60 in the flowers?
So how big is that head compared to me? Like, can I pick it
It's
up?
about the same length as you.
2.
2. Nothing happens.
And then I'm gonna
Oh,
try
I love
to,
people.
I'm gonna try to use my action to see if I can't pull a vial out and squeeze some venom from a tooth on a hydra.
So you pull the vial. Go ahead and make a medicine check.
Okay. $23.
23. As you're sitting there, you kind of like roll the head over. There is some type of weird film on the fangs, and as you kind of like put the vial, you kind of like squeeze it. I would say you get enough to probably fill the vial.
A couple more though. Were you 2 of them, 3 of them, 4 of them?
One.
Or I think they're 1.
Time.
No, that was all.
All those. You have to get this lead.
She knew how dangerous this was going to be, so.
So would I gain knowledge that this is all we need from this place?
Yes, so.
I got something from the fangs.
Kind of like Zoya, you kind of hold it up and just kind of float there, like, I got it, guys.
I look over you going, wow, 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 wow.
Yeah. Yeah, there you go.
And I'm gonna.
That is the name of the
Azila's gonna pop up and go on my shoulders, and then I don't know how much movement I use.
I need her to roll a d6 also. 1.
And then I'm gonna try to use the rest of my movement to disengage and go.
I got about 35 feet, 30 feet. Are you going towards this way?
Yeah, just kind of toward Zoya.
Just move them.
You can just pull those and look from the house. Oh, I don't have that much. I only had one turn at 30 feet, so I was here. So I went like.
Because he had to use half.
30, 30. So like. Right there.
That's fine.
And that's me.
All right, Mammoth Bullocks, or Fulminus.
I will move one square this way, and then I will try to trample it. So I'm going to make an attack at disadvantage. Gore attack. 13 does not hit, right?
Does not.
Didn't think so. I will let this actually stomp on it. Yeah, that's what it's listed as.
Oh, you're just.
Yeah.
No.
16 also does not hit, so yeah.
So
That's only
on the back side. That's it.
yeah, it's like now.
It'll hit me. I want to hit me. I'm a man. Man doesn't want to get bit.
No, it doesn't. That's a predator right there. It's bigger than you. You're defending your little fawns.
That's all I can do.
Boy, your go. You hear Qrux go. I've got the file. And run away.
Run away. Ran towards you.
For the ball.
Oh, you ran away from the hide.
Aren't they perfect?
Why are they so huge?
What do you like it? What you doing, Zoya?
I took the string. The string cheese.
So it's like a white owl or white grape.
What'd you say?
It tastes like a white owl or white grape.
Unlike you people in Australia.
Fuck off.
Not everybody has to be to kill the creature.
I understand.
This one was to kill Fulminus.
Someone's gone.
It's like the traits. One thing to his final one.
Not an all action, just in case anybody can't get out.
Okay.
And then, the dog's gonna jump in, but.
This way.
22.
Yes.
Yeah, there's no fucking way I know that y'all are living. If you're curious, I got a total of 1 on my intelligence check.
8. Okay. And then -3.
You reach 3/10 of your mental standing.
You know who your friend does.
And if you see your friends leaving, you'll probably just follow them. Hold on, what I'm telling you.
It's only wild child. It's the only
Meals for everyone.
everything's bad.
You see your friends leaving, you don't let March will fight that thing anyways.
I was sure.
You hear Fulminus yell, or not Fulminus, you hear Qrux yell that he's got a vial.
I said it in Mammoth. Does that count?
Never mind, you don't understand.
You know he's got the bomb. You don't have to do anything.
Put a mile in.
But you know he's got one. Come on, guys, the way's clear of big shiny stone coming up behind us. That's my turn.
Hydras go.
Please say something.
Or contact.
Contact.
Animals that has its own language. The giant elk. The giant eagle. Is giant eagle also a language? Yeah. There's a couple of dragonflies that have their own language.
Alright, so we're gonna log off ahead. 2 more spread out.
Hey, if you keep lost like that, eventually make two top.
Spaghetti.
Eventually make two top heavy.
Do they sell fire swords? So they get their heads not grow?
And at what point does it hit critical mass and it can no longer walk because it's too top heavy because there's too many heads?
Rolls leather through the water.
Just becomes a ball.
Like a snake.
Jump away.
What side to go?
It's a 5th edition ball.
He's gonna use its rip it up ability. Alright.
Run?
Alright. 2 of the heads are gonna descend upon Tawhito, leaving his limbs in its mouth. As the Hydra attempts to tear the unfortunate victim in half. As an action, the Hydra makes multiple attacks with a single player character. If 2 or more of the bite attacks are successful, the Hydra has effectively grappled to the player's heart. So, You didn't go reckless because you did that, so these are all just rolled in a regular. 20 minus 3, so 17.
This
Natural 20.
it's
I'm a man.
17, so 14. 26 to 23.
it's
There's 2 hits. A 4. A 23, so 20. 3. Then the last one, a 3. So 3 hits.
50%. He shoots 50% with the field line.
I'm folding.
Pull the plate.
I'm 3 for 3, bro.
And that's fucked up.
Yeah, dude.
But that Hydra, hit me.
They didn't even have these part on me. It just did it. You turned me into Swiss cheese.
Who's torn me enough before I understand.
He has.
Yeah.
I'm sure. With a mammoth?
Parties.
Party. It's not too hard.
103 half.
51.
Yeah. But. Alright.
But you are now friends with Hydra.
The play character jumps him to
He's not
escape,
frozen.
making a standard strength saving throw.
Over 21.
Okay.
I'm sorry, 24. He's not going to Hydra. He's not doing anything.
How I get out of here? I can't climb either, so I've got thumbs.
Not your problem, man. Tuck your legs and use it.
out of the job.
Opens well.
But now I'm going to take its regular action. That's not an action. We'll do 2 at the mammoth, 2 at the Felix, and 3 more at the frog.
You don't want to go so
Coward, do them all at the mammoth.
One.
Tell me when you get
Minus
to
3,
tell me when you get to
It's really cool.
18 minus 3 is 15.
That hits the mammoth. Yeah. We should roll to see what it's AV.
28 points of piercing damage.
So do I. This is not my plan.
Felix.
I am down to 98.
Then was this gonna work? I don't know. What I'm doing work is this tree don't get a chance.
I don't have thumb.
Alright, now it's going on to Guido.
As I see its head go towards it, the doll is going to turn to Toledo and hold out the board as I attempt to cast Vortex Ward.
Have to be willing to know that. There's a save.
There is a save.
It's the odd save. The con save. Yeah. The color's glowing red. Oh yeah, he's not from anything.
Let's go!
The 13.
Now you're coming.
What's weapon berserker man?
I don't get it.
I'm sort of right next to you. Wait, turn.
Alright, so as you pull
Call him Daddy.
away from the Hydra's as you pull away from the Hydra's attacks, like as the heads are starting to make their way, Toledo lands in front of you, and you can see that deep glowing red around the collar. So now that it's got 3 attacks, it's gonna take 2 more on Felix and 1 more on me.
Better not
Man, a coward?
Better not lose at least one of them, just like nothing.
Now then you get to roll.
As my head was going,
Disappeared mid-fight.
And just swoops around and attack a creature.
got this. I've got the dexterity of a bullet swimmer.
25, 22 to hit Felix.
Come out like 1 the desert now. Force is going.
15 to hit me.
15 hits the mammoth.
Thank you, Felix, for sacrificing yourself so we could all leave.
He's not sacked.
I loved your hat. It was really cool.
Don't worry.
15 more points.
That's my family.
I have this all off 2 more bowls full of health potions.
That's all. I reverse casting on one stuff can 5 levels instead of 5 stomachs in one level.
No, he's got 5 strength and 5. All they know 4
Each
soft
stomach
weapons,
has its
though.
opponent.
Alright.
I watched.
You see the
The Hydra
crazy about it?
is now Felix's go.
Are you here for the one?
Adjacent.
He's going to.
I think all the players are drinking the moon.
Yes, there's a few that aren't, like Satyrs.
He's going to bonus action use a greater healing potion on himself.
Robot. The robot one.
Yeah.
Bottom
The toaster. It's not the humanoid. The toaster's going to be.
What was the one, the new one from Multiverse, the Glob one?
No.
I kind of want to play that one as a Sun's Master. But just an awakened slime cube. That's the whole thing. It's just trying to hit a big corporeal bitch.
I might want to play slime.
So this sounds pretty cool.
Maybe I'd play a way of broken master monk. It'd just be
Use half his movement to stand up.
Did he revive himself?
That's tough.
Yeah, he used a bonus action to himself. And then he's going to do that thing on his sword again, like he kind of did in the last room, where he says Koryama, and it's kind of version of him.
He was echo, right?
Here. And then 10, 15.
Seems
Still takes the way out.
I don't got problems.
Kelvin.
Felix is a form of cat. 9 lives, baby.
Does have all of those options?
I was just gonna save him. I was gonna sit with my little Trump and little baby and run away. I got that to Tawhito like kicks my ass.
We're gonna let turn Zoya to a pancake.
I'm about to grab the shit out of Tawhito. So we'll see what happens.
Grab him with your drum. Man, I really wanted that rip up to happen.
Wait, stop saying.
Tawhito's a
4.
Huh?
4. What kind of effect?
magic.
No.
The only thing I got.
Polymorph?
Uh-oh. That means I'm not playing every anymore.
It's the only way.
Here's the real
Did
problem.
wisdom?
That means I'm not
Natural 1.
Natural 1?
Yeah.
He's a crab.
Alright, so Fulminus is back.
Get out of there, Fulminus!
Is that a crab with 7 arms?
7, yeah. God!
And a fucking crab with a top hat and a monocle.
All of a sudden I'm hungry.
Yeah, we'll go for it.
I'm reminded of all the crabs there.
I will fly.
Much like the Spinosaurus, they kind of disappeared into the 12 inches of water.
This thing comes from me, and it might actually put me down.
Well, no,
It
it
turns
doesn't have a, it doesn't, crab doesn't have a reach to be.
If it's as if it turned came for instead of swims, it had a decent shot.
It does have some speed.
Is it in your turn?
Yes.
Alright, it does,
Well, I
I
don't
don't actually stick it going.
Flew down quite a bit.
It's gonna put me.
What's the layer? Okay, this is the only layer action I'm not done yet. The wind of the willows. The breeze suddenly is very strong in here, making arrows and other magical range attacks into the wrong area. All ranged attacks are made at disadvantage.
Oh, I don't think that's an issue.
Tawhito, it is your go.
No,
And there's a target in front of you.
Somebody's gonna have to deal with that.
Yeah.
Oh,
I deal with it.
Won't be me, I'm at disadvantage.
I'm going to fight the bird.
mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I think everyone has to deal with that.
Before the crowd hits me too.
You have a turn. I expect you to be out of the crowd's distance.
Now the crowd's gonna close distance on me. There's no doubt.
There's no way.
You don't see it coming either.
The shit's coming for me.
The second one is at 20, 30.
Shield. Why?
She'll get you plus 20 thing.
The crowd does have an attack.
It's your EC.
How much does shield do to the 5?
Yeah.
I know they agree right at it.
Why do the same AC I do?
Where,
What, you've got shields.
that's all.
That day. I'm gonna get my ass in.
My season 16 because you there.
Different.
It doesn't matter.
It's just need to be 2. Never flying everywhere.
14 years. Look, man, I missed it before because I was literally puking everywhere. We won't
Hey, maybe don't get
Here, Tawhito just
So we're like,
taking. As Hunter collapses, this you will see Tawhito start hacking Zoya. As you kind of, the Hydra disappears. Fulminus probably, or Kelvin's probably like, get the fuck out of here. But you guys can clearly see the red collar emitting from around Tawhito's face.
No, Zoya.
Roxy, did your go though? As PTSD kicks in, make a wisdom save. He's not whacking me this time.
So passive perception, see this nonsense.
You'll notice Zoya's not backing down. Face to face.
How long?
Face to face. Not full HP. Other than the 40.
For at least 40 more HP.
For 40 more? No way.
How much you got?
I know it's less than me. I don't know how much I have.
Wow. So I saw what Felix did.
We're not.
Felix hurt.
Oh yeah, Felix is very hurt. He's got 4 HP.
49.
But he used the potion, then he used his sword activation to teleport out of the range of the Hydra.
Oh yeah, do we need to help you deal with this?
He's trying.
All right, I'm gonna run up with the
I love that this only happens when we do boss fights.
I guess I'm gonna run up and flank Tawhito and take my scimitar out.
Okay. So Zulu come with you?
She'll start. Well, she'll flank left towards Ortall.
Oh, he's like, oh man, my friends are fighting over there. Where's the crab? Where's the crab?
Or target attacks.
And we still have the minus D4 thing.
No.
Okay.
Right, text right now or
Not beating my mind.
So that's
It's not
24 to hit.
It was the slowest speed thing I could find. It was nothing.
And a 23.
I was actually in the
Oh,
lines for me.
those are all advantage too, aren't they?
Oh yeah.
Yes. Model prepper crit.
Okay, same unit. All right. So
Also, I use a whale still. Oh yeah, he's like, hey guys, what's going on here? He's still alive, isn't he? Like, we can kill him.
It's just starting with the wall. It didn't want to do anything.
Didn't two of the turn riders also
They're gone forever. Yeah, they're frogs are my friends.
For 23 hours and like 47 minutes.
Yeah.
Take them.
and then I'm gonna join.
Oh, the goblins were cussing at him when they were going up.
Kicking up Zephyr strikes.
You standing?
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, he's
Did it for you?
Yep.
Fulminus, as you drop from Mammoth and the Hydra is suddenly gone in front of you.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25,
brave soul.
30.
Yeah.
I'm gonna look at him, I'm gonna go, hey, ugly. I mean, grab someone your own size.
Make intimidation check.
It's not gonna work. So that right, just right fucking now. It's not about. You see what I have for intimidation? -1.
Dumb con.
Rotator love? 1.
Kevin, here you
Yeah, Blake, how about you pick up someone your own size?
Maybe further getting gas to have in. Yeah, we don't have one all.
I didn't know.
With this gain.
Listen, all I know is that made Tawhito horny. He went to fuck.
Anything else for you?
Oh no, I got 30 else.
Zoya. You go.
The doll I gave you forever ago. I don't know
What
where
takes you back onto the flowers?
but it is going to kind of leap up, and then in your ear you're gonna. And I'm gonna castle first.
It's how you build them while we beat the shit out of them.
That's what you guys did last time.
Fail.
So it is held in place. You know what, Tawhito? That just pisses you off even more.
I have concentration changes.
I know, you just have this ring.
Just put Fulminus on top of Qrux. I am your ring, Qrux.
Your concentration on bonus.
Anything else with it? Stay where you are.
Well, I attacked this Hydra one time before the battle even started, and I had to shoot her run around. Most of my fights
What
actually.
is polymorph shit? So figure out polymorph shit.
In the far corner of your mind, you'll hear a bell. Oh, the name.
Wisdom save again.
Fuck your life.
Oh,
the deck could do a lot now for him.
I'm gonna do a lot for a lot. Let's go all the damage.
Like 2d12.
18.
Shit.
Still up? Okay.
Or 19, my bad. 19.
Anything else?
That's all I needed.
Alright, Ortall, you see this commotion going on.
And move my beam.
Oh, I didn't think it would be
over to him. Yeah.
Moonbeam on the crab.
Yeah.
The crime
No, it's okay. I'm gonna put it on these 4 squares.
Okay. So
You sure it's Zoya?
we're only to it.
Yes, to where only Tawhito
Honestly?
towards Qrux.
I don't know the answer to that question.
Is Zoya also considered that space? If so, is Zoya a shapeshifter?
I don't know how to answer that question.
No, he's the only character in the thing.
Does Tawhito
Step behind this.
You're a bigger frog.
Big deal.
So
Now,
large
now,
can't.
Holograph.
He's now blind.
He's now a bird with wings.
He's like bigger and angrier when the light hits you.
There's the Hydra.
Crab, actually.
Crab.
Mr. Travis.
Yes. What's my supposed to be? 20 feet.
Oh shit!
Plus 0, and it just does 1.
6.
You only get 1.
Nice.
You know,
He's got 7 clues.
there's
disturbance in the.
He should get 7 attacks.
there's disturbance in the water, and you're just like,
Well, let's get killed by a crab.
The immortal still is coming.
Just Felix go. As he hears the commotion of what's going on with Tawhito, he's not experienced this before. So he's just like, what's happening right now?
Get out.
Oh,
Get him.
No, get out.
Get out, get him.
Get out.
Stay where you are.
Stop. Get on the fold.
stop smiling a lot. To the left.
I'll let you make a persuasion check.
Come closer.
Okay.
Yeah.
We know something that with an odd.
Come on, man, I gotta
hard on. Does he think?
Oh, man, 20, you lose.
Wait. It's a 6 minus 3. Testing it rolls so well, I'm gonna still let it come here.
Listen to the bunny.
25.
Weird boy.
And he starts making his way to the tunnel.
Good choice.
That's bunny again. Yeah. Skeleton is your go though.
2 Elders blasted Tawhito.
They are disbanded.
We're disappointed. Oh yeah, because the thing.
They're normal because he's reckless.
And because we switch out persons.
Play a normal roll?
Yeah.
Well, then a nat 20 and a 12. So 21 and a nat 20.
Both hit.
Outstanding.
I love the dynamic of having to kill your teammate. Just
Yeah.
get him to stop.
I like it.
Well, yeah. Well, I've been saving quite a while.
You guys been good on him.
Yeah.
For a while. 13 on the first attack and on the crit.
My rip it up just changed to Tawhito down.
Oh, that's fine. I was thinking it's too.
Death save.
He's down.
Okay, you
Okay.
say,
We have enough damage that he not
Boom. Tawhito goes down.
She's got a hack away.
I'll yell, someone help him up. Well, does his collar deactivate as he falls?
I got it.
Okay.
I stabilize.
Instantly.
Yeah, you got that amulet, didn't you?
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
That's a good pickup for you.
Good pickup. Very good pickup.
Anything else?
Like, ah, man.
I will fly down and
Someone I are smart.
Yeah.
How long bowling more flash for?
an hour.
You guys just wanna quickly this up and just get the fuck out of here?
Well, I would, once we get Tawhito back up, I wanna try to ask.
All right,
him to grab
so,
the head.
I will say with your passive perception of 21,
22.
there is a den that is like in the far back area. There could be things in it.
I'm grabbing the crowd.
We'll just take it back to town.
Actually, put it in my bag of holding. Just sit. It has 10 minutes for
This
this
guy
guy.
is.
There's a
Suffocation work
back
there.
here, plus someone should probably get one of these heads.
How does suffocation work with polymorph?
Your bag would break.
Would it die?
No.
Does it suffocate?
Yes. Or it would be dead.
Or does it suffocate?
It'd be dead and it would revert to its own form and your bag
Would it die?
Hydra would be dead.
Crux, why you do this?
I have to be dead. You're going to sacrifice your bag.
Hold the crab.
That can be a fun way to kill them. That's the new advanced technique for killing 6 monsters.
Crab over there.
Hey, Max,
Hold it over there.
I was working on it. Dylan.
All the
I
crap.
get suffocated. It's dying.
Hey, Fulminus, you have a death wish. Will you take the
Just go
crab
over
over
your
there?
shell.
I'm grabbing
Every
the crab.
level 20.
I'll grab. We'll check.
Every level 20, you can't hit.
Because I was straight.
I'm gonna run into the back. I'm gonna run into the back.
Creature.
7. Well, 17 crab can breathe water.
If it
AC drops.
17. I'm grabbing my shit. I'm holding straight like this. I'm going, you're fast.
It's just in that.
It's angry. It's hard to hold it up here.
Yeah, can I take Rip in my bag and like bind its claws and then the lobsters in the tank? Oh.
Right now you gotta grab one.
I'm gonna run.
You gotta grab the cave.
Yeah.
Alright, so if you're gonna go do that, go ahead and make an investigation check.
Well, you're under a hole to put this thing in now. Just
It's like 16. No,
It's got 7.
19.
it was something there too.
Is it how much?
19.
19?
We buy a portable before we kill boss monsters, right? Just chuck that shit in there and roll it
It's
up.
gonna be dying.
She's pretty expensive.
Alright. You will find 2,000 gold pieces. Just thrown about bodies.
Hey, you have as much money as
What kind of bodies?
Just
You
you.
will find.
You're fucking rich.
I'll only spend 15.
There's
It's not my shield.
there's some bigger bones than that.
There's the rest
You know, I
of
heard-
his bones.
I heard about this like ROA land makes this like rolled up meat and rice. So I'm gonna flay a little bit of meat off of all the dead stuff that seemed. Alright, I'll mush it all together then. I'll mush it all together then. And I'm gonna put it in my jowl.
Oh, it's a dip.
We'll deal with that later.
And then I'm gonna grab up the stuff there.
You also find like an emerald looking shield. And you find a multi-gem colored necklace.
I hate this shit. Look how. I don't want to play with you guys anymore.
my accident is going to do this.
I don't want to play with you guys. I can beat up my hydrant and then John does gross things and I'm like,
But that is everything you find in the it's got
what? No, I
There's
should
just spill coming
Oh,
out.
No, it is. This shit is
So-
putrid. It's
So you guys just getting the fuck out of here.
I'm holding a crab currently, actually.
I'm gonna help Tawhito up.
I'll go last.
You don't want to do the same thing as you
go first.
Hey, bud.
Can you hand the crab to us all?
Question. Before I hand the crab to anyone, this is swampy, right?
Yeah.
Are there any trees in this swamp?
Yeah.
Are there any trees that have little naughty holes in them?
I mean, make flip shit.
Ooh, you're a naughty hole.
I'm gonna stick that shit in the hole. 15. I'm shoving that shit in a hole. It's the exact same size. I'm just jamming that shit in there. I'm gonna go.
Gently in there. Gently jam it in there.
He's just.
And I'm gonna go. You know what?
Gently.
This seems fitting. In an hour, you're gonna be really mad. You know what? You can go fuck yourself.
That tree's gonna blow up.
That's not my problem.
He's gonna take some force.
He's inside a fucking tree.
Alright, so you get it nice and wedged to the tree, you see the claws.
All the only bunch of sides are just one claw sticking out.
Just
Doing
like
this
trying to
shit.
grapple the thing, pull itself up. Alright, so you guys,
But it's slightly
you
larger.
guys collect all your stuff, you make your way out. Start climbing up the hollow, getting the fuck out of here. After about a good 20 minutes of just traversing up and getting out of the village, you have now finally made it to where you guys first entered the village down below.
So I've thrown the shield on my back, like Felix's hat,
That thing's pretty.
and I'm wearing a necklace with multicolored gems on.
You were fun to use.
Yeah.
I've never used a hybrid before.
I got the same one.
Out of curiosity, what's the CR on that thing?
13?
13?
Only one higher than most.
The Sierra's just 8.
Oh.
I did 3 times as much.
Yeah.
I did a CR8.
That shit's nasty.
I was gonna call a crab man.
By this point,
but when my blood's out,
You guys
it's
hear-
inside.
Oh.
as Gabrielle,
there's a wake of destroyed trees.
Deforestation has happened.
Yeah, there's been an environment.
It's already scarce around here already enough with just it being a boggy marsh, but
Anything less than like this big around just got one clean swing on the way through.
Question. The little hollow that we went through, did we have to go back into a tree?
Yeah.
And go back up?
Yeah.
So was that space smaller than the Hydra could fit in?
We're in hope so.
Alright.
like Tawhito and like Ortall going through it, they were like pressing the top.
I would have been able to go in there anyways.
Yeah, so there you go.
So
I mean, it's built for goblins, so
I'll grab Fulminus.
perfect.
I see a little thing in here.
Put you on the giant mountain.
I think you've always gone when we need you.
I don't know why I helped that guy. I wouldn't have done that.
Hey guys.
Your sword seems to lead you astray.
Oh yeah, Felix is feeling your pain. Don't worry. He's just like he's 4 HP also. So he's just like
Come, sit for a moment, and I'll start casting.
that's nice fang wounds.
Someone needs to call the ground man. I don't think I have enough lip right now to blow into the horn.
Wait.
It's just
Give me
chapped as hell.
Give me 20 minutes or so to think.
I'm happy that we chose to not stick around and fight that thing anymore because that was not going well.
I really wanted to.
Whoever needs healing, gather around.
Zoya's
Felix gets 13. Felix gets 13 from here.
Thanks,
Right,
Mike.
it's a 13 sometime.
Heal 13.
Actually, Fulminus is the only
It's kind of
person.
it's like those environmental little hearts are now spread.
So no one even knows. Like I just like touch Felix on the shoulder and he heals. But like Felix and Fulminus are the only two people that I've actually ever healed. So I don't even know if there's if they're invisible with cure wounds. Does anybody else know that I heal?
I mean,
You gotta stop.
yeah, when it passes perceptions,
I'll lie to you. I didn't think you could kill me that quick.
those are
That seemed
trying to look at
exciting.
you guys do.
Usually they don't kill me that
Big
quick.
giant thing and you ran
I know
out.
Gabriel just got here, but should we rest for a second?
Yes.
I think that would be a good idea.
We could probably make it back to the Blue Village because I'm sure there's more goblins around here.
Alright,
I'm as oblivious.
Can you not wait 10 minutes with them to some
In all fairness, I fought a lot of big things, and usually they don't fuck me that much. That thing, bad, really
I
bad.
also at one point I walk up to you and I hide a healing potion in your belt.
I felt good.
That seems like a good idea.
I just have.
For 10 minutes.
it would have killed me because I was at like 34 when you did that.
Yeah.
If that crit would have worked, it would have killed me. Probably outright.
The rip it up, it's nasty.
Yeah.
But I'd pick like the worst target to do too.
I know you're right there. If you're okay with that.
Spend like 30 hit points in the future.
It doesn't matter what hit fear at.
I'm healing you.
If it's the start of its turn and you're still grappled by it, it automatically rips your head, or it automatically brings your HP to 0.
Sorry, what?
As it rips your limbs.
It wasn't me.
Yeah.
I did right.
Yeah, I haven't finished on the strength save
That's.
and +7.
But you made sense that you've done the most damage, so just going for that target.
Yeah, I didn't do the most damage, that's for sure.
The book even says to use it on the melee that's the most threatening to try and just get them out of the way. So, what?
I attacked it 4 times, and the other times I missed it.
You guys sitting for 10
I did more
minutes.
damage to Tawhito than I did to Hype.
Fix some people.
I'm just like, that's a lot of action going.
I'm gonna examine the villains. Just double check to see if there's.
How long have you been so
It's like
Less than. Are there less than 6 people missing hit points?
Always.
No, not, I'm sorry, that's offensive
Missing.
sounding.
I missed
You
it.
have really, you're really,
Not missing it.
There isn't how much.
what's it saying?
Not what?
If you're invincible, that's 6.
So recent.
These 5 plus Felix.
It's beautiful.
But
Is that an heirloom?
color of the venom's like a weird like.
I don't know what it is.
An heirloom is it's like something you get from your dead relative. Like, yeah.
Sleep,
My dad didn't give me any.
relax for a little bit.
I don't have any muscles to relax right now.
It's not like actually sleep.
No.
Sleep.
Are you guys just resting out?
No way you can roll higher than 4 HP with like 6 die, I believe it.
After 10 minutes pass, I will cast Prayer of Healing, and everyone that is missing HP will regain some.
How much is some? Is it 73 HP worth? That is how much I am missing.
You guys are down below it though, aren't you? Not like actually in it.
I'm on a mountain goat.
So you would be down below.
In what?
You guys are still within the Goblin Village, and you're wanting to take a rest. So
I just wanted to go back
No,
to
we're
that
walking.
map before.
I'm the
We're
wall.
short resting while walking.
We should really go back to the blue village.
Yeah, he literally said go back to the village.
That's what Felix just.
Yeah,
I
So you guys haven't dealt with all like they're still be more.
I figured you really
for
should do
rest.
It's not that far away.
No, I suggest no. It is like no. Wrong guy. I want to say.
Do we have the 10 minutes to waste here?
Do we waste the 10 minutes? I need to know because I gotta press heal if we do.
I don't see why we would waste any time. We should just go.
Okay, well, in that case.
Because a really naughty root would kill me right now.
Yeah, because he's at 4.
Sure.
It'll be fine. That's okay. If in that case, not waiting 10 minutes,
Left.
I will spend 6 seconds.
25.
And
Over the next 15 turns, you eat 15 good berries.
15.
That's a lot of good berries. I can't eat. It's just. Are you forcing me them or am I on my own? Because I'm going.
I'm
No.
on your
I know.
shoulders.
I don't see his ears.
In the
I don't.
mouth.
You also regain 20 hit points.
I'm so full.
I don't want it. I'm just.
Anything everywhere all at once.
I used to second share wounds for
That's a really good movie.
With Rakakuni?
It was actually a really kind of bad.
Awesome.
I'm gonna grow up.
Alright, so you guys, after about 45 minutes, you finally get back to the Blue Village. You can see that they've got torches and stuff lit up for light, because they can't see it at night, so.
And to
But-
attract the insects.
We also went in as a beacon of
Those
shining light.
those weird, like, purple, like, stone-like dragonflies everywhere.
How far?
And their own glow.
How far away from the river is this village?
I think it took you guys like 15 or 20 minutes from their village from the river.
After we rest for a minute, we should probably reach out.
How long until the time?
Yeah, I need
your time period is up.
Really there.
We're running close.
I know we're close, but like I want an exact how long until.
Alright, so you guys are meeting on your 4th day, and it's gonna take a day or so to get back.
And then 8 hours for the potion.
And then 8 hours next time.
Yeah.
And it's 5th day's our last day.
Yeah, so we like need to like non-stop.
I have a
Like 12 hours.
Yeah.
How about
You did want to call. He gave you the shell last time.
Well, that's what I was asking about the river.
It's like 15, 20 minutes away.
I think we should call, but I think we should call at the end of our time and say this is where we'll meet you, and we'll meet you here at this time, in order to give us enough time and an advantage of knowing where we're going.
Are you saying that?
I like that.
I say that. Who's saying?
I can speak.
Rabbit.
The rabbit.
If that is what you want, yeah.
Not you're not gonna go alone to say it. But I feel like you say you talk a lot better than I do.
Also, I don't know.
Not much better.
Kelvin ever says what he actually is needing to say. He always says backward shit.
Usually, but this time I'm very much.
I thought something that she can
Go with him for a second. It's like,
I didn't even
literal corruption.
But if we wait until the end of our time and say that we're working on it, then he's more likely to wait than us going, well, we're still 2.5 days away from having this done.
I got 4 dials of dino blood. Not dials of dino blood.
I think we're all still covered in dino blood.
I think
Nobody has
he
been-
knows that we haven't.
I'll come to my own.
You guys are like in a hunt. You guys are just discussing this as you're resting into the Blue Village.
Whatever you think is best. I'm not the right head
Are we short resting or are we long resting?
I find it interesting that
I can use an app.
I'm adored in jewels and stuff now, and no one has said anything.
I commented on it twice.
I know,
You're very clanky too.
but you're also
You're very
kind
jingly.
of foggy. In the
I am
head.
literally just staring at your chest right now.
You're very jingly also 2,000 gold at it too.
So I've been wearing this necklace
Yeah,
the whole
and the
time.
shells in your
So
back.
does it do anything to me?
Did you attune to it?
I thought it was just wear for car.
No, you have to
Yeah.
Sonic for an hour.
Trade on it for during.
Does anyone have the ability before I just
Nope.
go into the darkness and see what this does?
No, you have fun with that Kurt, buddy.
All right, I will curse myself with this necklace to see what it.
Cleric, druid, or paladin?
This shit doesn't work.
Yeah, most people in the party that could use that.
Can you use the shield? Did you have that also?
I can, but I'm not going to. I'm just holding it.
I thought it looked nice, so
It does nice. Plus, you know, Felix has his hat on his back.
I'll use the shield.
Yeah, there's always flag.
I don't have any use for any of this
For
stuff.
anything else, like, oh, does it clear true warlock?
And since it was the only thing in there, the shield and this necklace was the only thing in there.
It was 2 random items. I didn't get picked.
What's it do?
Sure.
It
Yeah, it's a shield.
It's a very beautiful emerald looking shield.
You get the old tap test, guys.
Yeah, very sturdy.
It's pretty good stuff.
I can take it on the edge of it and hold it look at it.
try.
Can I see what the shield does? I'd like to try that too, dude. Take a little, maybe not. And if it doesn't work for me,
There you go.
Zoya, are you okay if I try this? Try to get me fucked up. You know what to call it?
Also, I haven't been to you guys enough.
My shield is a literal doll. Just a big doll.
Everyone with Gabriel gets 300.
333 motors?
Oh my goodness. I'm not gonna get anything.
I'm not horrible.
I keep dying or being sick.
Just
Hey,
stop.
that just
Let's-
means
let's
that
go together,
it just
though.
means that advance money's gonna go back in his pocket.
334, right?
333.333 repeating.
This is everything silver. Everything silver.
And for the next, over the short rest, I'd like to try to attune to the shield. Oh, it's got a card. What's in the box?
I'm giving myself 333 gold, 33 silver, no, 3 silver.
You get 3,000.
3,000, no, 5. I threw it somewhere around.
I'm 2 shields now, I wanted to.
What does it do?
It's,
Your field dancing shield.
Right.
anime shield.
Anime shields.
It means that, I can look at it, I can be like, hey, wake up. And it'll shoot off my arm and do cool stuff.
Like a
For this? No, like
It'll basically.
Oh, I want that back.
It's round.
Yeah.
Use that
I don't want a shield. Ah, damn.
one. Gotta have
so I'll go.
To be fair, he gave me this cool stuff.
That is true.
trades.
Good old quid pro quo.
And I gave him knife twice.
You did. That was very nice of you. Is it okay if I hold into this right now, or does anyone else really feel good about it? I'll hand it off. If anyone else needs it.
You've had a kind of a rough go.
Literally, I think I
deserve
need it.
Don't like it.
I'm not. There's 3 people who fight over the beads.
You might notice my shield is like crusted to my arm at this point.
Yes.
Yeah, so you could use a good one.
No.
The paladin stare at a druid. For the beads.
I feel like someone should see what it does, put it on, see what it does, and then go from there.
I have another thing to do with a bonus action.
And since Gabriel wasn't there, I feel like it should be Zoya.
You see what it is.
Okay, I'll put it on me.
What color is it?
Because that'll be random.
If it turns black, give it back.
What color was it? All colors.
Just a little color.
If it turns black, give it back.
It has beads.
And you gotta roll for what?
I have too many assholes for those beats.
Oh, this isn't a once a day. You just keep doing it.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah.
What's wrong with my
Shield is
It's cool now.
Roll a d20.
I got it.
I'm gonna roll a d20. We'll make the beads.
Oh,
The bees.
The beads.
you're on fire.
Cookie.
That's good.
They're pretty good.
you have this in there, right?
Yeah, I want to add it to my inventory.
Favor gave
I have it on my
greater
mercenary.
restoration. 4 beads of greater restoration.
Oh, damn, what's that?
Somebody write that down.
So can't actually use 2 shields. I noticed it would not let me.
That would be so cool.
No, it's
Be like
it makes sense.
the giant.
Like it's flashing.
Sad. Can't can benefit from only
Like
one
the
shield.
Sante from League of Legends.
Yeah.
Beat up with a freaking
You
shield.
can build it on that though.
It'd be a fun class to make.
Doesn't help me on the
Be super tanky.
Huh?
I'm still working on mine.
It doesn't help me with buildings.
Yeah, it does.
Uses
I'm not
whole
from here, but help
damages and heals and.
Did we get a
There's
short
damage
rest?
and
Everyone
all
did
your body
3
weight as well.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
I mean, it's
I'm not doing it.
it's
It's not your character, Jane.
Just saying, use one bonus action on the third turn of combat. Also, you get 5 extra damage. It's not worth
I'm also adding a bonus action next attack while attacking my main weapon.
it. Okay.
This actually does not help me.
Say,
Oh, that was a fun encounter.
Go now feet your way. You get the image. Now if you like it.
Don't you two hang up that weapon?
Yeah, he's a battery. He can put it on his back.
I have to go.
Oh, but I had it on my back. It didn't do anything for me.
Must be the color.
Made me look cool.
You don't like.
I looked regal, which means I don't want it.
Ooh, man.
What are you guys playing? You got a short rest in.
Well, I'm bleeding from my dead eye.
I should probably actually use my short rest then.
Your guns hurt a little bit too.
No, my guns are fine. I have lizard
He
toughness.
said we're a day away.
We're going
There's no-
fast
They go
as
to
we
Kelvin's
can.
plan.
Most of you have already used your birds today too.
So should we?
I got a big old mountain goat.
That a big old person's a time.
I have an idea. I
I need
think,
one rep.
I think we can pretty much follow the river back to Nessa. So we should start heading
Who's gonna
by the river. And then when we get close to
think-
time, we can use the
At least me and Kelvin need to do that.
Well, okay, so it was a day of travel mountain.
Please be careful.
Mm-hmm.
It'll be like 2 or 3 walking.
Do you
It'll
think
be
these
staying
dogs
in
have
the-
anything we can ride back?
Oh my God.
We also can't you turn me into something again? Why to stay? How many more times is he trying
You
to
could just take the Hydra.
Too bad no one can call our dragon friend.
Or
Oh, we call this.
Come on, it's good.
I know that you like to protect your
travel?
homeland, but can you come
By
all the
river?
fuck down here? and
This
do
is
it?
my humble.
is it upstream or downstream?
Where we're going?
You guys are gonna be going upstream.
Everything seems to be going exactly like we planned. We will get there at no time, with no mounts, upstream.
Well, who also has mounts? I know he has a mount.
I mean,
Do we use one?
Me and you used ours.
I was a fish.
Yeah. You didn't use yours. You didn't use
Did I
his.
use mine?
You didn't use
Yeah,
yours.
Jim uses.
Oh, okay. So us 3 used them. Easily, we can fit everybody on.
And he has.
Easily. He can fit one.
I did
This is its own thing. He can fit one.
fuck some shit up.
He doesn't even need a mount. So somebody can just use it as.
He's feral.
He is feral. But he's not regal.
I'm immediately on all fours, ready to go.
Okay, never mind. He's very feral.
Felix climbs on top.
Right up to Go. No, he's not.
Answer that is no.
Crux is drawing hard from the ground.
We will begin to make our way.
Come on, Ignis, wake up.
At night.
I'll ride with you and Ignis.
Yay.
Doesn't matter.
Hey, buddy.
Sick. I used to ride the goat by myself.
Ortall's Dukes.
So when I'm on all fours, I will summon my bird. If the bird will pop up, and I'll be on all fours running and burning.
Running like a crotch.
Great.
Why are you a
Last
bastard?
alliance. Best thing there is.
We are from Motul, that is why.
No, I cannot do that over again. There are a certain amount of charges.
Like a crotch rocket bird.
So I was thinking.
Still like if you use
They just like a try, one of the try entries.
If you get a stone, it's worth like 200 gold pieces.
You ever do that? I doubt you'll ever do that. But you never know.
Yeah, I get all my spells back on a short
I
rest.
also got my spells back on a short rest.
Yeah.
4 combined between the 2 of us, motherfucker.
Tippy tap.
Let's go.
So you guys are traveling.
2 casts of Hex.
You have 4 mounts.
That's a lot later than
Wherever
ever.
they
Yeah,
go
that's good.
to be on.
I'll cast Grimmer back at this choice.
After 20 minutes travel, may get back into that thunderstorm.
Oh boy.
Yeah.
Ignis is not happy.
Start singing in the
It's ever? I've never been this bad in a good mood ever.
It's like a fire area. You don't love it.
Yeah, he's gonna throw me in the water. Long live the king. He says it.
Gabriel, I have a question. What good are you if you keep leaving? And why does your sword keep telling you you need to help other people somewhere else?
I wish I could tell you.
That's fair. I have abandonment issues though, so it's not really cool. You just keep going.
I believe.
Go. It's like I'm not sure you know this, but like one of my friends is dead, and that one tried to die.
You
I did try to die. It was a very good attempt. I think we did the best. I know, but it's
Y'all aren't helping.
I'll do everything I can. Like dying.
Stop that.
Just trying to.
I'll have to do the same for you.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's
You stop.
necklace.
Huh?
It's a cool necklace. It changed colors when you wore it.
Which one?
Who's got it?
Ortall got it.
I already had that.
Horizontal necklace. It changed colors when you put it on.
She just helped her both of on
Have
it.
you grown a mushroom on it yet?
No, it's not like stuck to me yet. Yeah. Give it time.
Hey, Crooks, where would be a good place where we would have an advantage to fight this army of fish people?
Well, at this point, you guys
Yeah, our
can
defense would be good,
On
right?
that huge cliff of my home.
The worst case, we just cut the bridge and we only fight blind guy.
What's it called?
My home?
Yes.
My clothes.
Hope.
My posa?
The cliffs of Myposa?
Yeah, that's where I keep all my poses.
Okay.
I was like,
That's where I'll tell him to meet us.
He won't meet us there. He won't be able to have an advantage there. He
That's
won't
up
meet
to
us
him.
up on the cliff.
If he wants the potion, he'll meet us there.
You should tell him to meet us like way up in the air.
I have a
I like that.
I have a feeling.
You're the Drake Rope and fly now.
Okay,
I have a
so
feeling that he will.
before you get confused, the point of the shell is just to blow in the water and he comes to that location.
Yeah, we're making it fun.
Yeah, we have to summon him from the water.
It's not you speaking to the water. You're like, hey, meet us here.
Yo, what's up, homeboy?
That's why I asked him to talk.
Squeeze.
I wondered if it was gonna work if we just go down to 12-inch swamp and do it. But I figured it would.
We could've-
Well, he tried to do his canter with the wind blowing it, and I was like, they just got jetted with water.
I was like a dog.
Yeah, pretty much. But yes, wherever you blow it is the location that he will in the water comes.
I don't think we're gonna gain any kind of advantage talking to him in our current state, in a location where there is water. It's pretty much gonna be his terms, but if he attacks and we leave and run home, we can gain an advantage, but I doubt he will just sit there and let us pepper him with shots.
That makes sense. Do you think you can?
But if he wants this elixir so badly, I don't see, we've collected everything, I don't see why he would give us more time.
Does we need time?
We literally have everything on us.
That's what I'm saying. That's why I would hope Fulminus would say, hey, we have everything we need. I feel like as we get closer, I cannot be the one to communicate because I'll probably just end up trying to beat him telepathically.
I can do it.
It was that, Felix will also hand you the dragon ability. Just figures since you're the one, it's your home, so you just give it to you.
All right.
What do I need to say? I need to
Or
give you
he's in a
exact
different
words.
bubble.
We have collected everything to make your elixirs,
Okay.
but we need to make them, and so we need another day.
Which direction are we heading? Which is I mean that we guys need.
Kelvin can tell you that.
No.
I mean,
Well, the reason I'm asking is because I need to know because you rolled this
Start
one
with
now. I do not want.
We're heading
straightforward.
We're heading back southwest of this, but we're gonna follow the river. Well, we were gonna follow the river, but if you're summoning and talking to him, first of all, I don't think you should talk to him by yourself.
I don't need to. I need to know who has the ingredients to go.
Well, if you remember from last time,
Oh, the people with
When-
the ingredients cannot.
when he was talking to Qrux
Uh,
and Gabriel cut in, he ignored Gabriel. Because his focus was on Qrux.
so it's whoever talks to him first. Okay, it's on me before we do whatever we're gonna do.
Or maybe he only talks to me.
It's not. It's real shitty.
You can be the person who stands behind the two of us.
Yeah. Before Crux. Alright, here's the example.
Everyone's standing in front of Fulminus, but he's gonna speak over them.
I had in my bag. I had 4 vials of iron blood, and I had 2 of the dragon ones. So I them both suitable.
So are you saying that there's, I mean, I don't know, like, maybe from rolling inside or something, are you saying that possibly he can only talk to me? Or is it whoever summoned?
Yeah, well, the reason he was directing it at you is because it was your people, not theirs.
Right.
You're the one who has something to lose, they don't.
There might be a decent chance that you guys all take the ingredients and head back towards Nessa, and I can catch up. And I might have to talk to him.
Okay.
Okay.
Also, I know my way around here, so I can find you guys.
Dude, like, I don't feel comfortable leaving you to talk with him. If it goes south, then we're not gonna know what's going on.
Yeah, we will give you some leeway and some space.
I'll stay close and I can
But-
pull.
What
We're
about,
fast.
But we're not gonna abandon you to speak to him. We will all just give you a barrier.
Right, we started this together, we want to finish it.
I think there was the ingredients that need to not be right here. I think we need to send them at least a little ways out.
You can just hide in your
Hmm?
hole,
I mean,
In my home?
in your bag.
Oh, that's true. We can do that.
from where you guys are, you essentially are, or almost where that, yeah, you gotta,
Well, we need to get
no,
down.
you're gonna be like, well, the jungle, you're gonna be the farther north of the river. Yeah? No, it's a little bit more south, there's the tree, yeah.
And we need to be like,
Yeah. You guys got a good way to go.
so are we all just
So we travel for another.
together, hide the ingredients in the bag?
If they're in the bag, they're untouchable unless he knows exactly who's grabbing them.
I mean, it doesn't matter if you, what would you try to take the ingredients, like, you can use it to make anything.
Yeah, he doesn't know how to make the potion.
It's hard for me now.
I would assume that's why.
I mean, I'll tell you, 100%.
They did themselves.
They did it themselves.
My one worry though is he just kills us and takes things and forces tournament.
Yeah, my worry is that this is actually useless.
That's also.
That's actually him.
Because Nessa is a seer. And I remember her as such, but now I'm not so sure because she literally just said, I don't know.
Fair enough.
She opened up some book and was like, here are the ingredients.
Here's the one back there.
If Vanessa was gonna make it for him without our help, he would have already gathered the ingredients himself and went to it.
I'm not 100% sure that they can survive that long out of water, but that's another conversation.
Either way, here's the horn.
We travel for like another 8 hours.
Oh, I don't know about that. I'd say we'll probably make it across the river to like there.
Yeah, it's
I mean,
probably,
like-
it's probably 8 hours.
If you do that, you're gonna take another, you all take a point of exhaustion.
What time is it?
Well, it's like dead of night right now, so, but now that the storm's going on, it's really hard to tell.
And so we have another day before the end of the time period? Okay, well, let's just sleep.
Okay. Okay.
I mean, if we're gonna call him anyway, we can just get full rest, be fully ready for anything, and if it goes south, we're fully up.
I mean, yeah, if there's a chance of an encounter, we might as well be at our best, right? Alright, I just fall asleep straight into the ground.
Go get some sleep.
Alright. I'll be on the second watch.
You guys nestle up beneath, like, probably one of the bigger giant trees.
I got first watch.
Like filtering up the side.
I know, something.
You find like the driest spot you can.
I take first? Alright.
Oh, I don't care about water.
I'll take second. Actually, I'll take third.
I'm getting, we're on like the river bed.
He was on second watch, so he didn't know who to wake up.
He's what, first?
Do you have a help?
Prefer you do third. Prefer you do third. No, second.
I don't know, I'm asleep.
This can do third.
Second.
I didn't mean Tawhito on third. I mean, Dennis can go anywhere. He's Tawhito on third.
Let's go, let's go, whatever one you want to go.
Maybe Fox. You could go. I think Qrux would appreciate you on second.
Okay. So this is first.
The three of us.
Let's flip this up table.
Yep.
Whatever you guys want to do on your watch.
Just gonna sit in the back of the tree, snap my sword in the ground, and look straight ahead.
You guys do feel that since you got rid of the Spinosaurus, there's not really anything else really threatening the zone. After you guys dropped from the sky and mutilated it over. Permanently.
When we need you to be
Well,
careful.
the spider wasn't even that much.
I don't know how to be careful.
You're too,
Well,
you're too important. Be careful.
I probably could have got the same
We
tree.
could have dropped his ass, guy.
Everything.
He would have had a hard time with the branches.
Every time.
One of it.
Take it outside.
Huh?
Take it outside.
An hour.
Yeah, when it hit the ugly tree, get every branch from the way down.
Every fight we've done recently.
But unlike the Spinosaurus, they were generators, just keep popping off heads.
I mean, for no painting.
That's a lot of venom.
But then you have a Hydra that's free out in the.
Oh, I learned again, I got all the heads.
Drop one big boss fight.
Big boss fight. Hey, we got your elixir.
That makes things interesting.
Throw the crap in your
Pocket monsters?
Yeah, yeah.
That's what you need me for now. It's just
King Colossus like, go Dragon Turtle. Kelvin's like, go Hydra.
And it's like 37 hand dodge. Oh yeah. Twin hitting team. Swap out throw forward. Hydra to Dragon Turtle, see what happens.
We just lower his ass and lop my heads off and lowered him back to the shore.
It's one turn off.
97 head attacks.
Yeah, but the Hydra was third. I didn't get some damage off. That's 37 attacks.
37 head attacks. Plus some rip
damage per hit.
rip them up, baby. Dragon Turtle.
You know, when 2 out of the 37 need to hit. Can't think of freaking chances.
It was this day we created the boss of the game.
I roll a 12 on section.
You're more focused on your wounds. You're
6.
tired.
16.
To be fair, Kelvin might be and boss. He can literally pull more any single thing, fly all the way up into the fucking Icarus side, and drop it from the sky.
Starts with the us.
You can only take so much damage from falling.
Yeah, but the Icarus
Just
sounds
do it again.
Icarus sounds cool though.
I don't know, start throwing casters and did the same thing.
On the bright side, they can only concentrate on either fly or fall anymore, so I'll get 2 with cast.
Oh, this is the point. Sure it is.
Ah, sure try.
Bird shamans. Bird shamans.
Theory the Wizard.
Part of it's rip it up. If it was to drop you to 0, it just follows you also. Well, that character's gone.
Then it has a collar.
Yeah. Lost his throat.
It goes berserk, killing dragon turtles
Oh
everywhere.
boy. They're killing everything. Did you guys want to discuss in your watch?
No, I think this is starting.
Just resting.
This rest starting to drag on now. This conversation's been happening.
Guys, watch goes to the bit full. You gotta wake up Felix and Qrux for a second. What you're doing? Yeah.
And Ortall.
And Ortall.
Ooh.
Good turtle.
Shake his turtle. Chill.
Wake up!
Never roll back here.
Over in
On top of
Dodge,
it.
Felix.
Line him up. Felix just had his hat on with the ram on his face.
Oh, we're gonna sleep, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
So are you looking
Make
at
our way north town.
farming samurai? Still trying to figure you out.
A farming samurai.
Yeah, like you grow crops back home.
I know
And they like chop them all down.
I mean, I know, but we have villagers that do.
Seems very productive.
Nothing.
Makes food for the village.
Does your tail just like stick up out of the farmland? Like you just like walk through corn and just like your tail just oh,
Depends on my mood.
I hate the conversations when people first start dating. So crazy. What about your
What's your tail do when you walk?
So cringe.
Ortall definitely rolled.
Have you ever seen
Why are you so pretty? Oh my
like,
god.
like was he there? Like, he was there the first time I met this, right? Or was he there on the beach when we first met? The crowd of people?
Yeah, he was with you guys.
Have you ever seen a threat like this? Do you think we could take them?
Well, my home is a lot more inland, so I've never seen any creatures like them before. The first time we saw them, though, was my first encounter was when we saw them in the desert. But I mean, my homeland has its own things. of Optimus. But with his sheer numbers, I don't think the 8 of us could probably take that on quite a bit, but I think in the end it would not go well in our favor.
I feel like there might come a point in time where we have to rally all the village, all the neighboring tribes.
And we may have to do that.
That should go over really well.
I don't know, your the other T-Rex leader seemed like he really wanted to fight, so we know that he would be down. I don't know about the Blue League. They don't seem like very well good fighters.
Yeah, there's not like a bunch of like fly people that are attacking. No, like racist.
And I don't know who was it the Sora, the green dragonborn that was there. I don't know what for tribe it was made of.
Was that the one that was over there by the Spino area? Is that that tribe?
She's been somewhere in that area.
Well, hopefully they don't have a Spino problem, so if we make it known that we help them,
But they're not anywhere for what you guys did to it.
maybe they'll be willing to help us. And we always have, hey, they're probably gonna fuck you up if they fuck us up going for us as well, so.
It definitely has more of a surprise advantage on us though. Because we don't know what else is in the water.
I appreciate you grabbing up those lilies. It was a bit unfortunate that you lost your way.
Nah, well, never been here before, so.
Yeah, I probably should have given you a map.
Is the most important. He's a dog.
That is true. Locate person was right. Very nice for that part.
Ortall. Do you have any idea when it's gonna stop raining?
Where'd that drink take your dead dad?
Sorry, it's all.
He's got no charisma. It's perfect.
I assume there's like,
He just kind of went out over the ocean.
yeah, I assume there's like a small island
So
out
I
at
was
sea
lying for a while.
that's literally.
For a long time, someone been there running his mom.
If you ask that, Felix just goes.
And that's the point when I'm going to sleep.
I feel like there might be like a small island out in the sea just with royal bones.
Cool.
That's what I hope at least. I hope we didn't just like, you know, consume them.
Just slide that over the.
Or like just drop them into the ocean. Like I hope he doesn't like wash up in some state. And a couple
Just
years
decay.
from now. That'd be
Listen,
awkward. I also hope
What was the drink?
that my worst fear.
Can you ask the drink?
I don't know. I mean, they're kind of bonded together, so I don't think he has any reason to stay. But maybe he has a connection to the village, so I'm not really sure. I left and I haven't really kept up with everything.
Maybe Zula has some kind of protocol what to do with you if you die.
I still just assume that she's mad at me and will just eat me at some point if I keep letting her die. That's why I haven't had her do anything.
Well, that's probably what the drink went to go do with your dad did.
It's fine. At least he lives on. But one of my fears is that he just dropped him down into the water and like he's gonna get reincarnated as a crab person or something, or like some sort of like
What if?
undead warrior that comes back and helps defeat us so that he can still be the king of the area when he's done.
And water.
Yeah. Like expand his territory.
That'd
That
be
would
crazy.
terrible. I mean, he has an egg.
Yeah, he obviously can produce them. I mean,
I gave him an egg.
You gave your dad an egg?
Yeah, of course, he has to stay. Long enough to get to his final resting place. You're asleep.
You're right.
This is like, this is so weird.
That's what
Yeah, Paul is just cringing to sleep right now, so.
It's not because he's just cuddling with his dead friend.
These three just need to bang and get it over with.
I'll be honest, I'm
Oh yeah, then put your teeth down.
If I'm being honest, I'm kind of
He's writing a note.
not confident going forward. Anything we do is the right decision. I don't want to give him what he wants, but I also don't want him to attack our tribe. So I'm not
Do we
really
know what
sure.
he's use it for?
What's his future?
I mean, I
Well,
feel
he
like
wants to see the future so he can find the thing he's looking for, which probably will make this place continue to rain like the desert did.
Well, that's what it tells us, though, that sometimes taking elixir doesn't always show you what you want to see. It can also show you things that you don't want to see.
but
Maybe she can make a bad batch.
Straight up fucking poison. We talked about that.
Discuss this.
Straight
But there's also a decent chance that he gets exactly what he wants.
Let's give him the shit.
If he loses. I'm just hoping that when we take it first, it shows us some way to get out of this problem.
It's gonna be salmonella.
I trust your judgment, though, if you have any opinions on the matter. I mean, you seem like a pretty smart guy.
Eat a handful of good berries. See?
You knew you were hungry, you ate.
I mean, Ortall, what would you do if this was happening to you? Wherever you came from?
What the turtles from Duster?
Oh, you got? Well, it's a good question. I don't
I mean,
know.
obviously, there's mixed feelings between his tribe and the others. They don't want to lose anyone else.
Seems like if something happened, the islands just moved. So what I suggested to the council, I believe this is the proper course of action. I think these people should find a new home.
Move farther away from the water.
I mean, it's fucked. You saw what happened in the desert.
The desert didn't move.
Yeah, it's flooding now though. It's not a desert.
That's just going everywhere currently.
But yeah, I'm not sure we could just uproot our home and go somewhere else. I don't think it works that way.
Well, then everyone will have to fight them. Because it's that or you leave.
Then do be fight or flight.
What if Sheriff died? Also a valid option.
Yeah, I mean, it's the three. He's a good assist talker.
Makes sense. Arguments.
Mouth is now covered with 2 years.
Hey man, everyone talk during our watch.
Everyone else.
Over the last little bit, I feel like I've gotten stronger, but I just don't
I had things to
think that I'm strong enough to be what my people need.
I mean, if he's anything like the Hydra spies, we're up either way.
Hey, why do you think people don't like this group? I feel like there's like a weird like air with the rest of them.
Prejudice exists everywhere. How it is. Then he looks over at Kelvin sleeping.
Bet your friends are racist.
Felix is fucking Malcolm X.
Hey, I have a fun thing. Next time Kelvin pulls his dagger out, grab his hand. I just want to see what happens. He always seems to disappear. I'd like to see where that goes, but he never does it when I'm close enough to grab his hand. And I feel like you can like blink and appear somewhere else. That would be kind of interesting to see.
I mean, that sounds like fun, but he already doesn't like me, and I think that would just, make those feelings even higher.
Yeah, but then you have time for the two of you guys to get to know each other.
I'll think on it.
Plus, I think you can
Sit
take
200 feet above him. Lobbing Eldritch Blast down on top of him.
It's trying to get to know someone.
I mean,
Why is there a dead body here?
Why did I've quite seen him before.
Yeah, why is your friend's corpse in here that I've met before?
What the fuck you asking questions?
No one else knows.
Anything else you guys?
They know at that point.
Alright, I need more rest. I felt quite a bunch yesterday, today, whatever time it is. It's super late.
It's like from the first watch to this watch. It probably feel like it's beginning to be like mid morning.
Who was first?
Those two.
I'm gonna go over and like as I collapse, I'm gonna just go fall down asleep and just like tap her.
Feel like so like Guido.
Oh
Oh God.
Hair.
You two are up now.
He doesn't have any idea what's going on.
Neither do I.
Neither does he.
I have to do something.
Okay.
Can you watch camp for a minute?
Do I need to watch it too?
I feel like if I say no, you're still coming.
You're right.
That's a fair assessment.
You're right.
Not too close though. I'll be okay. If you need light, here you go. I'll hand you the light or take it like this. I'm still gonna hang it. I've already got stretched my arm.
You don't take no offender.
Yeah. Is there any like shred of like darkness or is it like full light now?
There is no light.
Okay.
So it's easy enough to find any place of darkness.
I'm gonna go with like 2 more, but I'm gonna go with like honestly just so I can have a little bit of light.
Okay.
And I'm going to all out to Z, I guess.
Okay.
Z. You there?
Next place check.
Which Howard? 16? 16? 15. 15, you can beat my one.
Oh, where's Tom? Passes in the darkness, you know. About 5 minutes walks by, and you're like, alright.
Nah, I'm not a blind asshole. Are we strong enough to do this? Should we like on?
Never mind, just go ahead and roll initiative. We'll just transform and we'll attack over here, honestly.
I just rolled 340 die.
Yeah, 15.
We have initiative 0.
Oh, I'm more than that. The next 300 characters I think are dead.
Oh, one back again.
Anything else you guys want to do here?
Watch. Do you think we can do this? Yes. I never went back to sleep.
So we have a choice.
I guess that's fine.
We have to do something.
Do you remember Black and Yellow?
No.
You didn't cause too much.
I don't remember anger and then like
Do you think we can do this? Qrux' people? No, probably. Seems like there's a lot of bad guys. I'm sure Kelvin, he can fly. I don't know about Fulminus. No, he won't be okay. He can mammoth. We should watch him and make sure he's okay.
Can you check,
Damage students.
can you check the book I gave you to see if there's any more information?
Oh, yeah, I did that.
I'm going to loom over him while he is reading the petition from the rain. Or her.
Which section you want to look at?
Pillars.
Make an intelligence check.
There's 2 releases in there.
20. I think you got the first one last time. Okay, so the next section, you're kind of sitting here focusing and you're piecing the words and stuff together. You get a little bit of information. You get a note that says the pillars date back over 2,000 years ago,
Pillars date back 2,000 years.
and yet stand with no signs of weathering or decay.
No decay or weather.
There's like 2 more sections that are not yet able to unwrap it.
Should have skipped to the end. There's not enough pictures with you.
This picture's just really scary looking.
Hopefully there might be an answer there to help us figure out what they do.
Still don't really know what they are or what to do about them. Other than probably not allow this guy to fund it. The easiest way to do that might be to kill Nessa so he can't get the potion.
I don't think that stops him. I think it just delays it.
Now, you guys do remember when they did the first pillar, when they shattered it, they scattered. They dipped out. They did not want to deal with what came out.
Yeah.
You guys got left to deal with that.
Yeah, it wasn't fun.
No. So you can kind of assume that whatever they're doing, whenever they shatter one, whatever comes out, they don't want to deal with whatever it is.
They want to release it. They just don't want to be there when it gets released.
Yeah.
I think that some of us need to drink the thing when we get it. Maybe we'll get insight. Maybe Qrux.
I definitely think the elixir needs to be drunk by several of us.
I'm not drinking.
I can understand why you might not want to.
What about you? Do you want to see the future?
It has to be better than the past.
Well, if you see the past, you might know how old you are, or if you started white or black, remember?
I think everything's black when you're dead.
That's true, but there was stuff before you could remember. Maybe it'll show you past stuff.
Maybe. But maybe it goes just to the bad things. Before I go to bed, I'm gonna go around to everyone's doll. At it.
That's what do I have one now or no?
I'll take Gabriel.
So with the final watch, you guys get a lot of rest. So I'll let up. Don't know what time of, you know it's morning, you just don't know what time of morning it is. But today is your guys'. We head into this day.
It's good.
I sneak out a little bit early, come back. I've got like,
The animal you're calling.
Yeah, I'll see what he's official this time.
so I have killed a handful of snakes. And I've cut them all off at the halfway point. And I have cauterized them together onto an alligator head. And I bring it back. I'm like, I got the hydrant.
Mine. I'm not housing you anymore. That's what's best.
Come see the mountains up from?
I don't know what I want.
That's fucked up.
That's just all this abuse.
Breakfast.
That one. No.
Alright.
Sorry. No, it's bad taste. I think that they're trying to eat me. I don't want to eat it.
But cyclical.
It's cichlid, like a fish?
I mean, it used to swim.
Part of it then.
Did you guys get up?
We didn't level up.
I'll gather yourself.
He's my boss.
The boss fought me.
We beat
I didn't fight it.
I mean, you still got some HP for it. You did this hard thing of collecting and getting out, not dying. So
That's called defeating.
That's it. We're going back. Play more fit. We're going back.
you know, he's gonna do one five shit, then it has to say, and whatever's still there, fucked up.
It's probably whoever's still there.
As I say, that plan was nice because it failed to save. If it passed the save, you were fucked.
Yeah.
I was fucked either way. That was not
Still
supposed to
fucked, it's just delayed.
But you guys eat, gather your stuff, whatever you want to do with the day now.
You may want to hang on.
I know.
Yeah.
Somebody.
Sitting will
Let's
be
go head out post haste.
We're coming
Bird.
Are we calling? I mean, we're right here next to the river.
So you're
We're all fully rested.
How much time do we need? Or we have this whole day before we have to reach out to them?
How
We have this
far-
whole day
how far
before
away
it's
are we
touching
from
ocean.
Nestor?
Yeah, we'll just call him this evening and say, yo, we're brewing it right now, bro.
It's
The
just-
question, should we call him before we
Walking on
potentially
the
have to
water.
use any resources on the day?
Looking at take the same amount of time.
Or do we wait until the end of the day?
You still need to cross the river also.
Because we might run into something else we have to fight or something like that. We might
Look at angry Elijah.
power now. Also, if we make it to Ness's Island, we're not gonna be at the shoreline.
It's your call.
May as well get it over with.
Maybe just have a speaking fluid.
He has me Crocs. That's what we decided on, right? What I saw.
I thought we were gonna try with us, and if he doesn't.
What kind of wildlife? Any birds, things like that?
You get your birds and stuff off, business and whatnot. Yeah.
So we tell them that we have everything we need to make it. We're going to go make the potion now, and we will contact you with this in the water when we have it made.
I would like to use my speak with animals to try to reach out to one of the birds nearby.
What do you say?
Huh?
How are you calling a bird down?
I can verbally communicate with them, so,
Hey, bird.
DNA production.
Looking back.
I wanna try to get a bird. Kinda like I did before, I wanna try to send a bird home with a message.
Alright.
I don't know if that worked
Well,
last time.
first make a persuasion to call one down to you. Not very high.
Oh. 10.
Exactly what you need. Alright, so we'll say a hand flies down. It flies down, lands on like a branch in front of you. Two hands is cool.
Their beaks are designed for eating large things, but not fleshy large things.
I'm not sure if you've seen my kind around here, but if so, can you go back and tell someone there that we are reaching out to the evil today?
It's like doing that, like that blinking thing that they do. It's processing the information that you're telling it.
Since most of its brain is surrounded by
Actually, hold on 1 second, and I'm gonna pull a parchment out and write a message. Just tie it to the foot.
Well, this time the bird's not having to fly over a desert, mountain, all the way through the plains to get to a jackal.
Bird's going, wah, 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 wah,
Can you
wah.
take this to my people?
On that end.
It's basically gonna say we're on our way back to Nessa. Stay on guard, we might have to reach out to the crabs.
Kind of tie that place up and say,
Get already.
flies off.
You guys see me,
Southwest.
you guys see me do this. You didn't see me last time because I went off on my own.
Next time, I can just awaken a bird for you if you want.
They're already awake.
No, I mean, like, I can make it smart. I could really know.
Do you make it smart on the other end?
Do any of your creations regret being small after you've done it?
I don't know, what do you think, Greg?
What language is this?
Whatever language he made it.
That's the terrifying part, all of it.
The party draconic?
Yeah.
Alright, so
He's
flies off.
Party common.
Alright, everybody ready to see what these things have to say?
Yeah. When does it become canon that our party just only communicates in draconic with each other?
Already.
Imagine how terrifying it is in every village we enter. Speaking the language of the
Most of the
nations.
villagers here can speak draconic.
I'll put the
But
thing,
probably not fully wood.
I'm gonna look at the stone, the shell thing and be like, fuck you, and then put it down in the water.
You put it down in the water. Doesn't do anything.
I don't remember how to actually
You can
do
blow
it.
it. Play a conch shell where you blow into. So as you get into the water, some ripples actually like go out from it. 5 minutes passes. Nothing. Oh, the 2-minute mark. That same swelling that you saw when you first saw the dragon turtle come out of the river starts to swell up as it kind of lurches out. And there upon it, you can see the crab king sitting upon it. Doesn't seem like he's got anyone else with him. It's just him and the dragon turtle. At least from what you can see above. Can't see below the water, so.
We have your shit, but we don't have your potion yet. We're on our way back, but we're gonna be late. We're gonna be late, but we're gonna give you what you want.
So he kind of like hauls off the dragon turtle, and he kind of does the thing where he kind of floats across the water.
Just hammer times across the water towards us.
So what you're asking for is more time for me to create this elixir. He's collecting all the components.
We have collected all of them.
Go ahead and make a persuasion check.
Oh, this is good. 5.
Yep.
Anybody else want to add anything to this?
No, let it go.
We are close. We simply need to return to his village. We simply need to return to his village.
Use gust to blow his loincloth heroically.
The potion will take some time to brew. We are on our way back. We have the things we need a day and a half close.
Prince, I gave you a set amount of days to collect these things, and yet you still cannot deliver.
If it was easy to gather the things to make this potion, anyone could have made it.
More importantly, how fucked are you if we don't give you this anyways? I feel like maybe time to respect the process.
Respect the process, man.
Hit them with the 76ers.
I mean, if you don't have this elixir, you can't accomplish your goal, and we're begrudgingly helping you to do this.
Yes, and with such a large group, I don't see why it took so long to make this.
You have way more than we do.
Yes, but did your shaman not give you the things that you needed to collect?
Yeah, big fucking beast in the woods, all kinds of crazy shit, 5-headed monster, 7 heads, 9 heads. We keep doing things. They keep having more heads.
Lots of foreheads.
So many heads.
As you can tell, some of us are not equipped for jungle travel. I would specifically point at the two large non-jungle creatures and the small non-jungle creatures.
I'm a jungle creature, Jake.
Oh, I thought jungle's not fast.
His face is hard to read just because of the
He's crab.
yeah, like all you can see are just like the yellow eyes that kind of sit behind the I guess the helmet type face he's got.
He keeps shuffling back and forth with the ring.
You can see his eyes moving back and forth as he's taking all the information that you're giving him.
Do his eyes go back and forth, or does he?
His eyes stay still and he's moving back and forth.
It's like TikTok where the whole everything moves except for the head.
Usually that never comes eyes.
Do you know what sets us in motion? Why I'm treating your people like I do?
I've been away. I have no idea. Please tell me. And don't lie, please.
When we took the first killer in the desert, it was the sign of hope for my people. When we had finally learned that there was a second one here, when it came to the first village that you met us at, when we asked to speak to the current leader of your tribe, now being your father, instead of a conversation, it took an act of aggression first against me and my people. Thus, overestimating and being arrogant, he was brought down. And as a show of dominance, and that this matter means quite a lot to me and my people, I had to set things in motion. Not the way I wanted to, but it's the way I had to do it. I was hoping that you not being your father, there would be much more of a understanding and conversational aspect to it.
Is that not what we were doing? You're right, I have nothing like my father.
What is it? One of us stays collateral.
What if he just gives us time because we're doing what we ask, or he asks us? I don't understand. I am by no means arrogant like my father. I know how much I still have yet to grow as a fighter, as an individual, as anyone that could potentially lead anything. I left my village because of those reasons. I am trying to do what you asked, even though you did kill my father, and I have resentment for that. All of that aside, my friends and family have persuaded me to do this task. I did not want to, but here we are. And we did run into some complications that could have gone better. But here we are.
I understand that. Alright, I'll let you do another persuasion check. You just want an advantage that you're being honest.
13. Have a mind. I'm not very persuasive.
Yeah. Then maybe I should show you the reason that I am pushing so hard for this.
Why do you want this set? What do you gain from finding what you want?
I think it's best that I show you. And he kind of gestures towards the dragon turtle for you all to get on it.
That's normal territory for him.
I'm also following Ortall. I'm not letting Ortall try.
I cast water breathing on the party.
Probably a good idea.
We're gonna assure our safety.
I'm laughing as me, but yeah. But yes, I just read that no harm will come to you and your friends.
Insight check.
Bullshit.
If you can insight me, I'm giggling.
That's fine.
What's your name, buddy?
What is that?
Seems to be telling the truth.
Clyde or South third. My turtle.
Make this one run away. Turtle.
Oh, you know where these? On the side?
It kind of like lurches a little bit more on the water because it's that way there's more space. It is enormous, so it can easily fit all of you on it.
I'll leave my goat on the shore.
That's probably a good idea.
He's intelligent as long as he's within a mile of me. I can talk to him telepathically. It's a great goat.
Let's just get it.
Alright, so on it. Cast the water breathing.
If he tries to take us under the water, will I just stay up top?
You can will yourself in the water.
You can choose.
So you gotta forget about it. Just get left. Just sit there.
The rest of the party's like, good luck, fucker. Holy crap. Yeah. Back above the water.
Crux is actually incapable of willing himself to get wet. It's got severe hydrophobia.
This is like, well, we're going to dragon turtle for it.
I don't have water breathing on Felix.
Doing a whole bunch of
Jujitsu?
No.
No. Of course I did. Actually, how many people got?
I think like 10.
How many mushrooms you got?
Here's a fleeing of mushrooms.
Fine.
I will unsub
You guess on the goat.
just to make it where you have to use it on people.
Do it on the goat. Do it on the goat. We're bringing the goat.
The goat on the shore gets water breathing.
Alright, Ignis, let's go.
I think this is one.
Don't judge it, Ignis. He's so mad.
I'll cast it on everything.
Y'all get on the dragon turtle.
Including Felix.
Put my goggles on.
The king kind of gets on top of the head part of it. Like, I would suggest you hold on to something. There's kelp and like everything that's just growing off this turtle that you can probably grasp to hang on to.
Yeah.
Oracles. Yeah.
Don't got one. That'll hit your hands.
So as it starts to submerge into the water, you guys have not done this yet. Like, Kelvin's not. You guys have not gone under the water like this before. So you kind of start to submerge. Pleasant at first. Kelvin has casted breathe water on you guys.
Does the dragon turtle have a horn?
No.
Turtle head.
Because when I ride big beasts, I like to grab it by the horns. Oh God.
My grandmother does my pig
So you guys kind of like take that first breath of water in, and it's really weird.
I'm holding my breath for 15 minutes. Then I might try it.
I'll see you in an hour. I'll see you in an hour.
There's nothing new for Ortall.
No, there sure isn't.
Just us. Ortall's been saying an hour. He doesn't actually breathe at all. Incapable of doing so.
And then you guys submerge.
It's like Ortall's hands.
It's almost like a weird turbulence as the turtle kind of starts to angle itself in the river. That kind of like picks up behind it. It kind of like just lurches at like pretty fast speed. It's probably explaining like how he got here so quickly. This draft of water that's just carrying you out. As you're kind of sitting there holding on, King Dubois, who's just right on the head of it, his cape kind of just like sits there flowing in the water as you guys are breaching out. As it hits that river's edge, and you break past that shoreline area, it's just open water that you shoot into. Now the sun is out from this point of view. Most of the ocean here is lighted up from the sun. You can see the bottom is probably like a good 300-400 feet down, and you can see sand, and see fish and whatnot swimming around as this current's just carrying you out farther to the sea.
The fish gets too close and trying to stab. But
Most of them are, they're giant dragon turtles, so they move out of the way anyways.
I thought there'd be like some that are swimming along with it.
Eventually, you can start to see light up ahead. And it's kind of broken up in sections.
I saw this part of it, man.
As the turbulence kind of ends and the dragon turtle kind of like, it slows down a lot, and it's just down to like a regular speed, as it kind of just gently swims towards, as you guys are kind of taking this all in, you can see an enormous city that just resides under the water here. You can see all sorts of crab folk. You can see what seem to be other types of humanoids just kind of swimming around, kind of going between villages and stuff and whatnot, like you would normally see it in like Qrux-'s home. As it kind of slows down, you guys kind of reach the outskirts of it. He gestures for you all to get off as he kind of gets off the dragon turtle.
Yeah, we just kind of just let go because we're underwater. You jump to the side and just gonna push away.
I'd say for the swim distance and the speed you're going, you have no idea how far from land you are. And at this depth, you don't know how deep it is now.
I told the footage very well.
Yes.
I could probably walk out.
He says,
I am a fish.
"Welcome to my city of Lucidora."
Actually, some of it's kind of flailing.
You just gotta wiggle your tail.
It's a propeller. I imagine you swim just like a crocodile.
In theory.
I don't like the water.
Well, you're really deep in it, so.
I forgot panic attack.
But as you guys kind of get off the dragon turtle, it kind of like just kind of like floats off to the side. He takes you guys into this massive underwater city. You can see some of the crab folk that you dealt with in the desert. You can see other humanoid beings that look like some type of elf. They got the long ears. Their skin is kind of like a teal color. They've kind of got like Aquaman, the thin things on the side. They seem to be just going about their day or whatever. Some are taken aback by this odd group that's come down here.
Yep, I'll speak to Drift. We're coming.
Should say the word for dragon.
As he takes the group through the city,
Yeah.
as you can see, some of my people are cursed like this as he kind of shows himself and then shows up to some of the other crab people. Those that have been born in recent years are not affected by the curse that affects my people. Yeah, pretty much. The reason they want to break these pillars so badly is because of the being that resides in them is the one that cursed my people to this existence that we live in now. A long, long time ago, when Bellagrax, the land devourer, was at war with the dragon nation above, he called all sea creatures, or anything that resided in the water, to aid him in battle. I did not want to risk me and my people, so he cursed us into the beings that you see now, forced us to aid him in his battle. Eventually, when the pillars were created by the Dragon Nation to seal them away, the curse was not lifted, and we were stuck in this form. Me and my people have lived like this for over 2,000 years. So yes, you can see why I am making such an urgency to break these pillars, because those who break the pillars can put their will into it. It is suffused with magic in it. If I can put enough of my will into breaking this curse, it's what I want from you people. I do not wish to bring back Bellatrix. He did this to my people.
If you break the pillars, though, he's going to come out anyway, correct?
Not necessarily.
But you can't guarantee he won't.
It's a risk I'm willing to take. And if he is to break free, then me and my people will do all we can to fight him. But it's a risk I'm willing to take. We didn't want to aid him then. We don't want to aid him now.
Then why did their people stay and fight whatever was released in the desert?
Didn't you just say your people are getting better?
No. The ones that are born outside of that are not affected by the curse.
So just move.
Move the curse down.
It does move.
Just move. People that are being born elsewhere are being affected by the curse, right?
That question also matters. Why did your people leave the desert? We were there.
But I was not there, so their mission was to just break the pillar and leave. And as much as I would love to move, the ruler to the north of the sea is infused with so much of Bellatrix's power that his mind is washed, and moving anyone from here to there would just result in another war with their number advantage and power that is just embraced. Not be a winning battle for being many people.
Seems like you're starting a war against the land, though. Is the land weaker than the people in the sea?
You see how vast this ocean is, the creatures that exist.
Yeah. They're trying to flood the land, it seems like, breaking his towers. Seems like you're making a big enemy of the land and what you already have in the sea is an enemy.
And what would you have me do?
I don't know, but it seems like you're doing it wrong, bud.
Alright, so I'm confused. So, the land of our curse,
Specific.
and then the land of our Bellatrix got locked in the pillars.
Yep.
So breaking the pillars is gonna break out Bellatrix,
And gives them a little bit of power over his will.
but then he can just curse more shit and run amok on everyone.
Yes.
So they're in a no-win situation.
Yes. Except for the fact that your next generation is already healing from this. How many years of life would you get back out of breaking this curse? And how many lives would you risk?
Well, our lifespan is that of normally a regular elven race. But with these curse, though, we've been forced to live forever, stuck this way. So we've seen many of our generation pass.
Most people kill for that.
So it's a blessing and a curse.
What they're doing.
They're trying to get rid of it.
So what do you hope to see with the elixir?
Many more generations pass.
I want to see hope for my people. I want things to go back to the way they were before Bellatrix existed. I want to see that in doing this, that
You want to see if actually destroying the pillars is right.
Yes.
And if it's not, what do you do then?
We'll have no point, or then we'll have no reason to not try and bring it back so we can destroy them then.
If breaking the pillars is the wrong thing, you will still break them.
If it is what brings him, if it cannot solve that issue, then I will want my vengeance on him.
And you reached out to the dragon, using the dragon race,
The Dragon Nation.
dragon nation. Is there any communication with the dragon nation on what to do?
I have not talked to anyone from the Dragon Nation in over 1,000 years.
Like maybe they.
But we do know that 3 of the 4 pillars that exist in the Dragon Nation have already been destroyed, and not by my people.
By who?
We don't know.
How many still remain?
There's still 4 to the continents below this one, and there's still the 4 in the far north, which I don't think we'll be able to reach without starting a war with the other ruler.
How many are still here on this continent?
2. Well, 3, including the one in 17 Wells.
So if you cannot reach the other 4 without starting the war, why not risk the war to move your people up there in the first place? And if that doesn't work, seems you are at an impasse no matter where you go.
You pick off the easy targets first.
It sounds to me like you guys.
Common herd mentality.
Is it safe to say that you guys are not stronger than the Dragon Nation?
No one is.
Not as many people are.
So if the Dragon Nation had to seal this threat away, they are not strong enough to deal with it. So what makes you think that us,
Or you are
you
strong enough to
guys,
get your
are
vengeance.
strong enough to get your vengeance? It seems like
Suicide.
it seems like you just are awakening an evil that no one can contain.
Because 2,000 years ago, the world did not have the things that it has now. There are many things that have been born and created since then.
Such as?
The Dragon Nation itself has grown stronger since then. It's had no opposing entities to challenge it. The northern continent itself is dangerous on its own.
I might have missed this part, but you said you sent diplomatic envoy to the lizard people, and that didn't work, right?
Yes, his father attacked.
So what about the desert? Y'all just kind of
There.
you just kind of attacked a village there.
Who?
We came upon a village, and your people were just kind of destroying the hell out of it.
I strolled the exit, I'm not there.
Who was
I'm
that?
just curious. I mean, it seems like you came here for this one.
Who was that?
The desert one?
Yes.
That would probably be one of the seers.
Fucking serious.
Where are they now?
It's in the one of the villages to the south. Seers.
Oh shit.
Are they gonna be punished?
And they do what they're supposed to do.
Murder?
You all have murdered.
I feel like maybe crusading against all of the other tribes on land or weakening the world against power. So I don't understand how aggression solves anything against this threat. I feel like more having allies on the land would suit you better.
But your father did not want that.
My
He's put out
father-
first.
My father is gone.
Seems like you didn't even ask for help though in the desert.
Who have we murdered? Your people?
They spoke of heroes in the desert, yes.
They attacked us first.
Same.
We were defending a village that was apparently attacked for no reason. Yeah, you just said you can't stop what your soldiers do. We were stopping that. We were technically doing your work for you.
So then you took out the threat, did you not?
Yeah, but you're calling that murder?
I mean, I've seen you all travel through this jungle and
Not fast enough.
I think
I'm just saying. We couldn't even fit on your timeline. What do you expect us to do against this ancient beast?
I think for now our best choice might be to go back to the surface and do as he asks.
All I can promise you is we can make your elixir. But you have to give us more time. And even more time now.
But if he can draw us closer to the
But if you understand where I'm coming from, and the reason why I want to do this, you can have the time that you need to make the elixir.
Can you?
Yes, I definitely understand what you're saying,
Yes.
but we need to go now.
One more question. If you do what you want to do, will it continue to rain over this swamp and eventually wash these people's home away?
Can you store everyone, please?
Then why is the one still happening in the desert?
The desert, they can use the water.
Not that much.
No, it could.
It's gonna be really bad.
I don't know how much water. I just know it's desert.
Erosion?
So were the pillars creating the storms, or
No.
was he creating?
Well, someone of his, probably one of his oracles is probably doing it.
Why do you create the storms? What do they do?
It makes it easy. It makes it easier for us to traverse the land.
Raises the water levels, they have more access.
Well, either way, we need to go now if we're going to get what you need.
Would save everyone time if you could take us closer to where we were going, as opposed to back to where we were.
You may not like what I asked next.
We could probably do that.
What do you guys? What do you guys taste like?
That's a yep.
Right, shut fuck up.
Like shellfish.
I already know it's some of them in the desert.
It's true. He did collect some.
Yeah, they were pretty tasty.
They were just right out on it.
It's the rain, too.
I was sorry. I just
Before they beat us to death down here, you know, of course it.
Felix is the one that cooked them.
That is true too.
It was 100% Felix's. We weren't able to do it. So I'm pretty sure Crux one's out. He just stopped willing himself to be able to go underwater and just shoot straight up.
I think all of us possibly win,
I'm not.
except you.
So I'm very much not.
At this point, if we've been breathing water this whole time, I don't.
We're neutrally
have any
buoyant.
oxygen in us.
Almost all of us are neutrally buoyant.
He's buoyant.
I've got a swim speed.
I am the opposite of buoyant. I'm
water walls. I don't know how it works when you're below.
I think the answer is you shoot through your entire body.
You hitting the surface is like you hitting cement.
And then you're also getting you also
The
get
surface
super
tension at
bends.
He gets brought into. He gets the super bits. That's true. Well, actually, no. He's breathing
You're
on water.
dead. It depends.
All the nitrogen in your body goes down.
Yeah, it brings a fish from intense stats to high depths kills them.
That's okay.
It's why those blobfish are so awful. You don't want to
Yeah, I know that.
Here's what I know. If we take out this pillar near my tribe, that by itself is not going to do anything yet, right? But it is a means to an end for you.
Yes.
Let's go make the elixirs. See what happens.
And he kind of closes his eyes for a second.
Is there a shop in this city?
There seem to be any
You buy any shell phones?
They have diamonds.
shell phones.
Do you have any diamonds? We need it for the elixir.
Filtration.
Not
For filtration purposes. Like,
and he's helping me.
No, he's not.
yes, I am.
He's helping me.
It's how alchemy works. I do.
I didn't make that much.
With all my deception.
Look at a lot of them. You could just ask him for the diamonds. You didn't have to say they were for the elixir.
Kelvin didn't have water breathing. We wouldn't
11.
know this was bad, but just been
He
like,
does not believe you that it is needed to make the elixir. But I'm sure one of my seers probably has a diamond. We use many things for
I believe this is the moment where you go.
Yeah, like that. But
It just happens.
I'm gonna try to clap. It does not work.
No, he's got crab claws. It's just the one.
Oh, even cooler.
I actually have a new proposition.
Changing so many terms here.
We're gonna die then. 3 or 7.
I sit on my barrel.
We
You should start contemplating how high up the surface is.
we help you as much as we can. We might even help you fight this threat that curses your being. When everything gets settled, if your curse is broken, I take your head.
He's been alive a long time. He wants to die.
Wait, can we go? We died in here?
You understand that my tribe is a certain way. Yes, my father may have acted rashly, but there is still a sense of
This Qrux is dead.
pride and ownership for action.
Then I'll give you this, young prince. I'll let you try and earn it like your father tried. A one-on-one. All is said and done.
Sure, we'll play by those rules. I want nothing less.
You know, these buffs supposed to be stacked on Qrux only.
Sure, we'll play by those rules.
Alright,
Plus,
So-
he outruns.
make a persuasion check for your diamond.
I'll disguise myself in Qrux. We all disguise something.
Great.
Pretty close.
17.
That's where I want to be one that's got That spell looks nice to like. Spell looks nice to like. Mine is fun.
Sure is. Nice and ruined.
We both know he laminated every fucking page.
Pure did. Close his eyes for a second. You're like
I said you can't.
a crab thing, kind of like walks up towards you, and it's got
It's magic ink.
a
Ink
diamond.
won't go off. Page spirit.
Seems like it might be enough.
I'm gonna need another one.
But
Can I see that?
No.
What's Ortall? I take my snap like gold.
Because I'm gonna get.
that's what I should have done.
Yeah, I'm like 95% sure I might as well come back as a classics character now.
What is this shit written on all these pages?
The rain will return you to the lower part of your village, or as close as you can get. And then once the elixir is made, call me with each shell again, and we'll go from there. And I will tell my seers to end the storm, in the desert, and over your jungles.
That sounds fun.
But
Because that's taking in the ones in the desert too.
That's what he said.
He said he's gonna do it.
Desert and
Oh, I didn't hear today.
All right.
but you guys return to the dragon turtle. I'll get on.
I gotta really try to get up on there. I gotta.
You know the thing with like his claw just like bats you, so you're like, ooh.
Yeah.
It swims up a little bit before hitting like one of those like turbulence things, and it there does the thing of returning you guys back to the shoreline of the second island. You can now see as you breach the water, the storm that was there, really gone. Sun's just beating.
Good job, guys.
I want to front flip, activate my boots, and land on them.
And then as we just.
You know when it's not raining here, it doesn't suck so bad.
And as you guys get onto the beach, the waves crashing up, you can look up and you can see the familiar looking trees from Ness's hut, but it's up on pretty high elevated up.
The dragonflies frozen by Chester are so dead now.
How high elevated?
These dragonflies that were frozen by Chester were so dead.
How high elevated is she?
So
Probably like good, like 200 feet up.
200 feet up? Giant eagle. Get us up there.
That starts walking.
That
We're there in a matter of
we all go to
about a minute.
you have like this.
We take this all one by one.
Grab everybody else. Grab one person by their ankle. Another person by their hand. One triple like a king.
Yeah, I'm one tripping it. Like, I get the after guy have groceries. Like, towns are full of folk.
So you guys,
Two of us are really
you guys make it up
I
the
believe you
ledge
because you're the heaviest.
eventually. That's just there for you guys. It's about middle of the day now.
You are no longer.
We might not actually need more time. But you're right on time.
We can't let him do this.
Absolutely not.
This is just the first step to everyone we know and love dying. So probably your people.
Except for your
What?
Everyone is gonna die, but it's interesting.
Expedite.
There you go.
I don't understand how we fight them if they can just revert back into the ocean.
Kill them on land. That's all we can do.
You turn the big ones into things that can't swim.
Dragon turtle can drown.
Also, he doesn't seem like the actual full-on leader of this people. He feels like he's like an emissary of the South type of thing.
From what he says there, the rest of the groups do not agree with his ideals. The rest of them are true supporters of the land of Aura. But it does not matter what his motives are. What matters is that he still wants to do what they want to do, which is release this guy. There's no way that them releasing him frees through the curse. It just means that we all die.
Well,
That was the biggest load of bullshit that I had even said.
I'm still wondering why this elixir is so important. I mean, you'll see the future, but that doesn't help him to do anything. I mean, maybe we'll see something.
I feel like we all need to drink at this point. You're from Dragon Country, right? Where the last battle happened? It's destroyed, correct?
don't you want from the far north? Not the Dragon Nation.
That's where one of the big deities died.
This is not the kind of fight where anything comes out unscathed.
I'm not drinking it.
I might need to so we can get to the obelisk before he does.
You can drink it.
I don't want to.
I intended to drink it.
Oh no.
It's enough for everyone.
I do, but it seems like even if he does what he needs to do with this pillar, there's a lot more layers.
There's four that have already been destroyed. There is one of the force that no one knows where it is destroying the dragon. Then there is each of the other tribes where he knows at least two other ones that are also actively trying to destroy them. Plus this tribe. So there's three tribes here trying to destroy them on these three continents. Something trying to destroy them already in the dragon continent. That's probably going to come here as well. It's very clear there's something that wants this done, other than just what we've just experienced.
Even if we stop him, someone else
Those are all problems. What's
That's
the
what I'll
difference do we have?
take
Dragon
advantage.
Nation can hold it.
But they're already all gone with Dragon Nation, so it doesn't matter. They can hold. They don't need to hold their own anymore. The thought is we take a piece of the game off the board now, and we don't have to deal with them later.
What option do I have?
I think the better option is to be friendly with this one. That way we have, even if they are working towards similar things, this one at least once it's dead when it comes out, not ruling.
Wanting it dead and being able to make it dead are very different things.
So yes, but the 8 of us stands a lot better chance if we have a whole army of fish people.
Hell no, we don't.
Okay, 8 versus 1 or 200 versus 1. It is better to be friendly with the ones that are trying to kill. Yes,
Fulminus does have a point though. If this thing is stronger than the Dragon Nation,
it was as strong as the Dragon Nation because it's still lost.
In other words, 200 fish people won't fucking touch it.
But Fulminus also said it himself. There's 2 other tribes destroying these things at least.
Mm-hmm.
If we supposedly stop this guy, then we have to go after the other 2 tribes, or the unknown force that is, and the unknown force that's destroying these in the Dragon Nation.
So the other option is to roll over
You guys was
and let them destroy.
when you break a pillar, whoever breaks the pillar, they put their will into it.
Mhm.
His mentality is if he's putting his will into it, he's not necessarily trying to free Belarus. His will is he just wants to remove the curse. It's not about wanting to free Belarus. Now the northern kingdom that he was talking about, the other northern one, their agenda is to free Belarus.
But he's still destroying his
We
seat.
can destroy them and make our agenda to keep Bellagrax in there forever.
Or it could be just to have a nice pie. That could be our agenda.
Pie?
Pie?
What?
Let's spit pie.
Whatever you want.
I think in reality,
Anything I
if
want?
you don't try to stop this now, it just keeps going.
Rhubarb.
It's going either way.
But my reality is that
Hmm?
So we just roll over? Is that what you want
I'm
then?
not falling over. We ally with the fact that has similar goals to ours.
I
Then
thought
we
you were
have,
coming up with names.
even if it's not fish people versus the god, it's fish people versus the other fish people instead of 8 of us fighting a whole army.
As
We have
it
army
stands
versus army.
now, we at least give him the elixir and we postpone anything we have to do against him.
You can do what you think is best, but no matter what, this ends poorly.
Yes, so we
Agreed.
go for what is
Yeah.
the least poorly.
Yeah,
I think-
Felix is
I
like
think you're
the
wrong on
enemy
what you believe
of
it
my
is.
enemy is my friend.
I do also want
They're enemies as well.
I
They're
do
not. Their motives match up. Their goal is the opposite.
but the
Crux
fact of
needs
the
to get
matter
revenge
is if
for
we do
that.
nothing, my people die.
Yes.
yes. If we don't give him the elixir, he attempts to wipe Crux's people off the face of the earth.
So and he's already
Give him
playing
the
ball with
elixir.
us by turning off the water.
Yeah, he didn't have to do that.
I still feel like there's a lot of things in motion we do not understand.
He also had to murder a whole village of Crux's people already. It's pretty clear he's going to do what he wants regardless.
Yes, he didn't have to until Crux's father attacked him.
He killed Crux's father already. He killed the village as a separate action.
No, that was the same thing that happened. That you guys just came up upon it like
My
the
father-
bodies were just left
My
there.
father started.
I mean no disrespect, but his father started this
How
fight.
sure
I don't disagree.
of that are you?
I rolled a 2.
Very sure.
I don't know what that means, but I rolled
Quite
it.
sure. Quite sure.
Either way, he has had no reason to be this peaceful with us. He has had no reason. He could have killed us.
Other than he wants what we have and can't get it himself.
Yeah, but okay.
I-
He's already accepted that if he doesn't get it, he's gonna kill things. He didn't
There
have to
is
give us
a-
time to get it. He
There
couldn't
is
have
a
done it.
level of
Well, then what is all he wanted?
There is a level of trust earned by showing where he lives and where his people.
I think you are making him out worse than he is.
I think that he brought us to the middle of an army and said, here's what the reason I want things done.
Do you
He also
want to
showed
shut
us
down
that he has the
destroy
resources to find
their
the
whole
pillar.
city?
No,
We could do that.
I want them to exist where they are. You okay?
He also showed us he has the resources to find the pillar himself.
Mhm.
If he has access to that many creatures, there's no way he does not find the pillar.
So
on
we,
his own.
so we're just going to help him, which is fair.
Well,
it's very clear that no matter what I say, you and I will truth. I don't know what the option is, but I don't feel like the option is to give him the ammunition to shoot us.
If you don't want to give him the ammunition, then find a better option.
Well,
Then help me.
I feel
Talk to your
like
god, find it.
That's a good
Oh,
option.
I haven't had the time.
I feel
other
like
than I
this
guess
is
just
the
go into
option
this.
to go in.
No, we have 8 hours to do it. Take time.
I'm leaving this group right now. I'm going to walk away.
So you walk away, Crux goes into the hut.
Well, Fulminus, I believe, seeing the future might give us more insight. And I feel like that's what we, at least as a group, need to gain more knowledge before
That's
we
what I
make
thought.
a decision.
Plan was.
I'm gonna go back to waiting.
I don't think this changes anything on our immediate future, which is we need to see before he does.
I agree. I don't want to drink it, but I have an option now.
You don't have to drink it.
I need to.
You don't have to drink it.
We'll talk to you.
The old. Okay. I'm gonna go in the hut.
You go in the hut. Anyone else?
I'm gonna go back and sit out front, get frost up to me.
You can fit in the hut. It's like 20 feet tall.
Yeah, but no need for me being there. Look.
So as you walk off,
Mm-hmm.
Felix will follow you. And then as you guys all enter, Nessa's got the same like cauldron that kind of sits in the center. It's already got a fire going underneath it. I like that weird purple smell is just filtering inside of her hut. And as you guys enter, she sees you all enter. She's just sitting there smoking her pipe like she's been waiting patiently for you guys to arrive. She's just So you collected everything?
I don't know what the right thing is, but I feel like knowledge is the first step. So we have to do this.
Let's get started. And that's where we'll end tonight's session.